The following podcast contains frequent graphic violence, adult themes including discrimination, and language which some listeners may find offensive. Fear greatly. Commend yourself to Sigmar and prostrate yourself, for the end times are approaching. The end times for this part of the campaign, at least. We are quickly moving towards the climax, and this is our 11th episode of the Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th edition campaign, The Enemy Within. This is from Enemy in Shadows, which written by Graham Davis and several other people credited in the description. Our recap tonight will be given by Callum as his character, Ebenezer Gütte.
Right, so where we left off was me, Seraphina, and Franz had arranged to meet up with Mergirius for a little bit of din-din and dealing. In the meanwhile, once that was going on, you've heard about all that before. Well, Nornghal and Stör went to the pub and then decided that to be, for once in their buggering lives helpfuls, they decided to do some reconnaissance of the fancy district where all the nobles live. Unfortunately, while they were there, they drew some attention. Stör looking like a vagrant and Nornghal trying to, cut down a tree. Oh yeah, they also did some dicking about with the fortune teller or something. I don't know, I wasn't paying too much attention to that. I was having dinner. Yeah, so me and Seraphina arrived just in time to rescue Nornghal, and I sent Stör to the cells for the night. Serves her right. And, then we all got together and decided to plan our next intrepid move on, breaking into the Teugen building to watching their secret meeting. Part of their horrible sevenfold cult or something or other. I don't know, businessmen in fancy robes or whatever. So, part of the plan is a distraction. We hired some Ostlanders and stevedores to fight in a fancy district, called it a private exhibition, but this is just a load of people fighting, draw the guards. I bought us some masks, Seraphina went and got Stör from the lockups, and then I think Stör also recruited Dugbog. Wasn't a big fan of originally. Yeah, so Dugbog. He was recruited. Not exactly what we want on a reconnaissance stealth mission, but, he has his uses. And so when we got there, the Ostlanders and the stevedores were staring at each other like strange cats in a bag. Unfortunately, it was taking too long, and every second, cats. So we set Dugbog on him, where he turned it into a buffet or a rampage, or whatever it is ogres do. Probably a bit of both. We slid round the back of Teugen's, hopped over the fence, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. We slid in through the door. Then wandered down the hall, cased the joint, got some fancy additions myself, and tied up what's probably his manservant and shoved him in a coal cellar. Now, as we're still searching for this meeting, we've been spotted by some very big, burly, well-armed men who don't want to see us. Well, and in that pickle.
Okay, that is quite the pickle to find yourselves in. They all turn towards you. I want to know, in initiative order, what everyone's doing, because you've only realistically got 4 options here. You can try and talk your way out of it, which your chances are probably going to be slim to none. You can try and fight your way out of it. You can try and surrender, or you can make a run for it.
Okay. How many guards are there again?
There are 5 that you can see. You know that there are 2 more outside.
Oh no!
There are probably numerous servants that will come and help them. You know that there is at least 7 people convening in a different room of the house, and they will you would imagine that probably the watch have arrived outside as well. So who's got the highest initiative now? Because I'm aware that people have been levelling it up.
I haven't changed mine. Where's my...
Mine's 30, if it helps.
Mine's 32.
Mine is still 33.
Then it's still me, isn't it? 34?
Yeah.
Okay, and bear in mind that at the moment Ebenezer is struggling with a set of cracked ribs, and Stör has a badly twisted ankle.
Yeah, that's
Help.
why I shouted, "Oh no," because I was really excited to run away, and then I remembered
Okay, so Stör first. Then what are you going to plan doing?
probably not run away. I don't like having to be the decisive one. Um, I'm really not sure. I mean, we're very obviously outnumbered, so I'm gonna just, for the moment, just put my hands up, and then if everyone doesn't go along with it, then I'll whatever. So I'm gonna just play it safe for now and just remain neutral and hope nobody kicks my ass anymore.
Okay, Ebenezer then next.
Well, I grabbed my crossbow.
Ah, there we go.
We've gotten this far. And we have some very valuable and very heavy books that I'd like to...
Oh, of course you do.
Okay, Seraphina.
Hello?
Oh, sorry, not you. Sorry, you've increased yours above
Not
Seraphina.
me.
Sorry.
Mine's way up there.
What is it now? Sorry, I don't think.
Mine's 30. Mine's 33.
Oh, okay. So you should have gone before Ebenezer. So, but I imagine you're going to go on the attack as well.
Either way, I'm drawing the axe. Yeah, come on, let's be real.
Okay, and then finally Seraphina.
Part of me wants to run away, but I think I've seen them do that, and I'm like, fuck. So I'm probably going to join in an attack as well.
Okay, so you're also drawing your crossbow, or
What's better, a mace or a crossbow in this situation? Probably a mace. Yeah, going with that.
I just love the image that we've conjured up of like within seconds of each other, Stör putting their arms way up in the air, and then everyone else just drawing their weapons.
I think what's funny is the guards literally see us, they turn their heads and just all at once, and then just two pairs of hands.
Two
see
big
if that
arms at the back.
confuses them at all. Right,
He's a wizard!
I'm gonna have to get my dice now. And I'm also going to have to bring up the stats for the guards because I didn't honestly expect you to attack them. But never mind about that.
How?
How
because
it's
did you
an
not expect
idiotic thing to do.
Right?
I'm the only smart one. Me for a change. I'm the genius. All right.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay. And, yeah, they're all armed with either pikes or clubs. Bear with me one moment while I grab my dice.
Just as a note, I figured out why I was getting so fucking confused between my species skills and my career skills, and that's because there's like loads of crossover between them. And I was like, wait, I've taken too many points in this. Oh no, I haven't. It's fine. Like, yeah. I was having.
Okay, sorry about that. And we are into initiative now. The first thing they're going to do is they all point their weapons at you, and one of them shouts, "Weapons on the floor! Hands up!"
Man, what a weird thing to tell your
Happens,
colleagues who are pointing weapons at us.
Nice try.
Stör?
I mean, everybody else has picked their weapons up.
Yeah, your hands are already up.
I fear for myself. What's the most dangerous thing I have on me? Probably my fucking spear.
Your disarming wit.
Your fucking brain.
You have a spear, yeah.
I guess I'm gonna
I presume you
slowly lower my arms and get the spear out, looking very disappointed in my team.
Okay. You are going to have to bring up the stats for a spear because I don't have them in front of me. But as you're doing that, oi! Hands up!
Sorry, I was looking if I'd written it down. it has a very long reach, and for damage, I've got strength bonus +4. Is that enough?
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, I continue with what I'm doing. I ignore the guard.
Right. Okay. So Nornghal.
So there's roughly how many in front of us?
There's 5 stationed at various points around the room. They're all pointing their weapons at you.
Make it 4, Nornghal.
Big deal.
There's probably one that's less than 4 yards away. You can walk towards them in a round. There's someone there that is 2 others you could charge attack, and two others you wouldn't be able to reach this round.
I could absolutely charge at someone, which is what I'm going to do.
Okay, make the charge attack then. Immediately gaining one advantage for charging into combat.
Hell yeah, baby!
How is that? Luck you...
There's one that you could. One advantage is +1 success level on every roll until you fail one.
Okay.
So you're charging towards one of the ones with a pike or one of the ones with a club.
With a club.
Okay, roll it.
Okay. What am I rolling for a charge attack?
Melee basic.
Melee basic. Cool.
Yep. And he is going to
try to
resist that with his melee basic. What you get?
I am not starting off like this with a 99. I am absolutely going to spend a fucking fortune point.
Yeah, good idea.
Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, now is not the time for things to go badly.
Right. Where am I? So my melee basic is my base skill is 60.
Yep.
I rolled a 65.
Okay, so you fail, but with no degrees of failure.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy's sort of, he's got 90 over 49, so he's staggering back. Neither of you hit one another, but you're still on advantage against him.
Yar.
Okay, next one down the line, Ebenezer.
Well, it's time to chamber and fire a bolt at the nearest motherfucker.
The nearest, okay. So you're at point.
Surely the farthest motherfucker.
Goodbye, Stör.
Okay, so,
Yeah, the farthest direct line of sight motherfucker.
okay, yeah. So that will be at normal range. Make your ranged crossbow.
One degree of success.
Okay, he can't dodge that. So you got +9 for it being a crossbow, but you don't get any qualities for that. So that's 10 wounds minus armor and toughness.
Yep.
You shoot the guy in the, what was the roll?
26. So
26.
right arm.
Oh right, reverse. It's 26.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So you shoot him in the arm. Yeah,
reverse.
Yeah, so it's 62. So in the body, isn't
62,
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you hit him sort of in the side, and he goes but it doesn't seem to have stopped him any at all.
Oof! Ouch!
Seraphina.
Just a question. The ruby sulfur I've got, what does that do if you light it?
It's arsenic, so it's inert. You could reduce it down into arsenical oxide, and that would be a way to like apply it in a different way, but it won't ignite because it's a metal.
Okay, I was just wondering if I had anything that would be like not like explosive-y. Didn't we actually buy stuff to blow up the halfling place, but we didn't actually end up using it?
No, I thought you were trying to gas them out with this ruby sulfur.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what I was doing.
Yeah, we were going to set it on fire.
Bit of both.
Alright, I don't want to like gas us all out, so I'm just gonna, go for a big old whack at, well, probably someone's knees because, they're a bit taller than me.
Right, so are you charging at one of them, or are you going to move towards this one that's a bit closer and attack him, or?
I'm just going to move to the one that's closest to me and whack him really hard.
You can't charge towards him because he's too close. It'll be a move and attack.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
All right. Roll your melee basic opposed by his. He's got a club, by the way.
Okay. Nope.
How many degrees of success? It's important in combat.
Degrees of failure, don't you mean?
How many?
Ooh,
2.
Okay. Yeah. So he. Yeah. Bear in mind because they're bigger than you. You got +10 to hit them. But it doesn't make any difference. Anyway, he fends off your attack, and he is now fighting with 1 advantage.
Mm.
Okay. So this one that's engaged with, which order to go through, initiative, I suppose. The 2 that are at the door, shouting "watch" at the top of their voices. One of whom's got a pike and one of whom's got a club, come charging towards the combat. One of them running towards Ebenezer that's just fired off a crossbow. Let's see if he gets there this round, so it'll be athletics. No. The other one running towards Stör with a club. And getting there in time. So he's charged into combat. Stör, how are you resisting this?
I mean, just poke him with my pokey thing.
Okay. Melee
My
basic.
spear's longer than his club.
It is. So he's at -10 to hit. He's at -10 to hit you because
Right.
you're keeping him at bay.
Sorry, I'm just making sure I've got 2 of the right dice. Okay.
Spear that stinky fish.
Melee basic.
Like you won't be able to injure him this round. It's just you fending off his attack, but you can still get advantage over him. Yeah.
Nice! I rolled an 8 out of 38, so that's 3
Okay.
success.
Yeah, well that's good because he got 29 out of 49.
Ooh.
Actually, no, 29 out of 59 because he charged into combat, didn't he? So aggressor wins.
No!
So you are going to take Stör. What's 29 to the what's it? That's the right leg, isn't it?
Oh, that's fine. I think it's my other leg that hurts.
You're going.
Oh, good. Both injured
He's
legs.
just gonna even me out. It's all right.
Yeah, you're going to take to that leg 9 wounds exactly. Reduced
9 wounds.
reduced by armor and toughness in the normal way.
Fucking hell.
Oh wait. How do I do that?
Stör does not have any leg.
Do you have any armor on your leg?
I have leather leggings.
Yeah, so that's 1 point for that, and then you reduce it by a toughness bonus as well, which I think is 5.
Yeah, you're super tough.
Yeah. Okay, so 5 plus 1, so then I've only taken 4.
You take 3.
I take 3, so it's math hard.
Yeah.
So 3 to right leg.
As he smashes you in the leg with his club, you've got to make sure that your wounds are not getting too high, and by doing that, he sort of forces you to put weight on the other one, which is really painful.
Oh dear.
It's not going to have any mechanical penalties, but just be aware that you are injured, and he's now got advantage over you.
In quite a lot of pain. Yep.
Right. Then the one that is fighting Ebenezer is swinging. Oh no, no one's actually gone for Ebenezer, have they? The guy did. He ran at him since he fired off a crossbow, but didn't reach him this round. Since Nornghal looks like the most dangerous target, I think the other one's probably going to go for him. The one that you are currently attacking, don't even bother opposing that. That's 92.
Okay.
You can gain another. Well, actually, what's your weapon skill?
My weapon skill is 50.
So you literally cannot do worse than him.
Sick.
I've just dropped those rather than rolling them. The other one comes towards you. Even the fact that you are 2 to 1 outnumbered. Roll melee or dodge or however you're resisting this.
It'll be melee. That is 37. 2 degrees of success.
Okay, so you fend them both off. So that's it. You got 2 successful tests in that round. You get 2 advantage on top of the one that you've already got.
Nice.
So that translates into +30 to all the rolls because the combat's rolling in your favour. These two are swinging wildly at you with clubs as you duck and dodge and fend them off with your axe. And finally, the one that's attacking Seraphina. And what are you resisting this with, Seraphina? Dodge or melee or?
You would probably go with melee because it's higher than my dodge. So yeah.
Okay, roll it.
I don't know where my dice are, so I have to rely on this crappy one, which gives me bad luck. Sake.
Oh,
Okay, well, it doesn't matter because he didn't hit you anyway. So neither of you have really won that opposed test. Hey, Stör,
Yes.
you've got your spear.
Mm-hmm.
You're attacking this guy with his club.
I guess.
Did you get any advantage? No, he hit you, so he's got advantage.
Yeah, he's buffed me in the leg.
At the whole time, there's all these guards are just shouting for the watch.
Oh god.
It's fine. Dogbog will handle it.
Stör,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I mean, I'm probably going to try and have a go at this guy that's just hit me as best as I can through the ow, fuck my leg, ow, 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 my other leg, ow.
Yeah, roll it.
Alright, these two did me well last time. Not well enough, but they did me well, so. That is a failure of maths. Just one level.
Okay. Yeah, he's got actually 3 degrees of success there, 4 with the advantage.
Oh my god!
Can't believe Stor's fucking dead.
That was 91 again in the right leg. For that work out to 13 points of damage minus armor and toughness.
On my legs again.
He's worked out that it's a weak spot, and he probably hits you in exactly the same place. Yeah. So what's that work out to? And how many wounds are you on now?
So I had 4. So 3 from the last round, 1 just from my leg anyway.
Yeah.
So then 13 minus 5 minus... What were my leggings?
1.
1. So
you've lost another 7.
Yeah, and I can't take much more.
So he gains another...
I'm on 11 out of 16 currently.
Okay. Right, now down to the one that is fighting Ebenezer. Reaches in this round, armed with this pike. Comes charging in. Ebenezer, you can't realistically melee basic it with a crossbow. So is there anything else?
Understandable. Yep. I like that fucking.
I mean, you
dodge.
could fend it off with the crossbow, but it would probably damage the crossbow.
I imagine Ebenezer seeing a man with a fucking big pike running at him is probably going to just try and shuffle backwards, reloading all the while. So I'm going to go for dodge.
Okay, so yeah, you're going to need to dodge. Yeah.
All right. All right, Dice. You and me don't always have a good time, but just today. No, a 92 is not what we want.
Okay.
This is
right.
horrible.
So he doesn't hit you anyway.
Oh, thank God.
But he's got the advantage because he did roll better than you. The two that are fighting Nornghal with their clubs. Right, because neither of them have got advantage, but because they're outnumbering you 2-1, he hits you with 3 degrees of success. And a 33, which is a critical wound. You can still oppose this, but he is going to wound you.
So I'm opposing it with melee basic, right?
Yeah.
But do I still get my +3 advantage?
Yes, you do.
Cool.
So you can offset the number of wounds that it's actually causing you, but he is going to hit you.
Well, that's fine because I'm rolling with an effective skill of 90. So
okay,
and rolled 21.
Okay, so 7 degrees of success.
Yee.
Right, so his is effectively he doesn't have any. What's he got? He's got 49, no advantage, and then plus. So he's got 6. Right, so he hits. He's going to hit you for 9 points of damage anyway.
Okay.
Minus armor and toughness.
Okay, where's he hitting me?
Since it's a critical wound, I will have to roll that. What's a 39? Body?
That 39 is right arm.
Right arm. So he hits you in the right arm.
Okay, where I have 3 points of armor, and my toughness bonus is 4, so 7 off of that. So that's that. Was it 9? So -7 is 2.
-7. So he hits you for 2 wounds. A D100, and tell me what you get.
37.
Yep, bleeding hand. So you take 2 more wounds, regardless of anything, and you've got bleeding condition.
Ow!
So
Yeah,
your
me
hand,
too.
your hand is pissing out with blood. You know what the bleeding condition does?
Hang on. I literally just had it in front of me.
Right. It's basically at the end of every round, you lose a wound. If you've got no more wounds, then you'll pass out.
Great
Yeah.
news. Cool.
Right.
This
So
is fine.
while that's going on, the other one is also attacking you.
No.
Well.
You lose all your advantage now because you've been struck in melee. He gains 1. 47. So success with no degrees. How's that go?
Let's see.
Oh, and hang on. As you're fending it off, please first make an average dexterity.
Oh, fucking... Alright, okay. Average dexterity.
Yeah,
Okay.
because as blood is pumping out of the severed arterioles in your hand,
Oh my god.
Yeesh.
your grip is slippery.
Average plus 20.
Yeah.
That's fortunate. That's 1 degree of success.
Okay, so you do manage to hold onto the axe.
Mm-hmm.
So roll it and see if you defend yourself. If you haven't already.
I mean, I did already roll it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. How did it go?
That was 34, and my melee basic is 60.
Okay, so you managed to fend that off.
Yeah.
Seraphina, as you see Nornghal take a bad hit from this club, just lacerating his wrist and blood pouring out all over the place. The other one, the one that is fighting you, is going to attack you again with the club.
Okay.
What are you opposing with?
Dodging it.
Go for it.
Yes, well, that's a pass, sorry.
Whoa!
How many degrees?
2.
Okay, yep. So he loses his advantage. As you dodge out of the way of his lumbering to you swings. Back to top Stör.
This is the point where I.
Oh, actually, just because it's come to the end of an initiative order, this is also the point where you see 2 guards walking into the door, also with pikes, which they're trying to manipulate through. Nornghal, it's also your time to take a wound.
Oh.
Great! Thrilled!
Yeah, I'm gonna drop to my knees and
In supplication.
just try and cover my body.
Okay, so you're surrendering.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Arms over my head. Please stop beating the shit out of me. My legs hurt.
Okay, so when it comes round to these guards' turn again, you'll be opposing their melee with your charm. See if they want to continue beating the shit out of you. Nornghal?
I mean, I'm not going to back down, am I? So, fuck. Is it that one of them's got advantage over me?
Yes, one of them's now got advantage.
Right.
1 point of advantage. You've lost all yours because you've been injured.
Yeah.
The other one doesn't have an advantage.
Right.
They do have an advantage insofar as they're attacking you 2-1.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go for the one who looks like he's an easier target then, and it's just gonna be a melee basic. So, fuck. That is 2 degrees of failure.
And before you do that, you have to make average dexterity anyway, because you're bleeding all over.
Hey!
If it even fucking happens. Okay, that I passed.
Okay, so you keep hold of your axe.
Yeah, but I did get... What did I say? What was it?
27. Was it?
What?
Or 2 degrees?
2 degrees. 2 degrees of failure.
Of failure. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what happens. Okay, and the other one is going to defend him on his behalf. Oh, Jesus.
Oh fuck.
No, it's not on your behalf. It's on mine.
Oh, good.
The other guy was trying to assist, and as her fumble.
So he's clubbed his friend in the head. Yes,
Quite
please.
Quite possibly.
Let's fucking go.
So 63. He stumbles badly, finding it hard to right himself. So you dodge out of the way. He probably bumps into the other one, who's swinging his arm at the time, and just staggers back. The one who's next down the line after Nornghal?
Me, I think.
Yep, Ebenezer. You said you were reloading. Are you carrying on with that, or are you going to abandon the attempt?
Let's see. There is a guy right next to me with a pike.
Yeah.
Short sword it is.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you drop the crossbow.
I mean, we have nothing. We have everything to lose here. We gotta go.
I have nothing to lose.
Yes, you do.
You have things to lose.
Your life. We will be in prison hulks.
Not if I'm cowardly enough.
You know we're going to end up in a fucking prison jail, right? Like
You
the boat ones.
Yeah,
Well, maybe
it's
with
fine.
that
It happened
attitude.
to me in Fable. I'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll just have to run some laps around the prison with the guy. It's fine.
And listen to the warden's poetry.
Like, you're not having this conversation, but imagine that is running through Ebenezer's head. Before you do anything, Ebenezer, can you make an intuition?
Okay.
Or an intelligence, whichever is higher.
Oh, excellent.
Oh
I'm going to use a one of my points to
Fortune?
re-roll that. Yep, a fortune point.
One of me points.
Pass.
Yeah, if you did get arrested here, there's someone that could almost certainly bust you out. Name starts with an F.
The problem is then the Ebenezer Liebrung scam is fucking busted wide open, and we've worked so hard for it.
Okay, but yeah, burgling a house isn't going to affect that at all. All right, so you pull out your short sword.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, burgling a house only affects it if we're caught.
Yeah, okay. Or anyone lives to tell the tale.
That
so
also works. Like, if everybody here fucking dies, are we alright?
Okay, so you attack this guy with your crossbow, with your short sword. Sorry.
Yep. Alright, it's simple. It's just him or oh my god, that's a 008. It's him or me.
008.
God.
Yep.
Okay, well he's got a 006.
Motherfucker!
Oh!
But that's not going to hit you. It just he's just fending you off, and he's got +10 to do this with the pike. Because it's easier for him to keep you away.
Mm-hmm.
So he's poking you back. He's gaining an advantage now.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, Seraphina.
Okay. How the door isn't very far away, is it? The main door.
No, you've just come through it, and the noise of it opening was what spurred all these people to turn around and be like, "What's going on?"
Try and run away.
You can, but you'll have to disengage first. Otherwise, he'll hit you as you go. If you leave without beating him back, you just turn and run. He'll hit you as you run.
What am I supposed to roll then?
It's an opposed weapon, opposed melee to disengage. So
I'm rolling melee, basic.
Yeah, to try and throw him off. He's got advantage here. So
How's he still got advantage when I dodged and his advantage was over? He just said that.
Yeah, no, sorry, wrong guard. Yep. So right, roll it then. You're at +10 because you're bigger than him. He's bigger than you.
It's a pass.
I was going to say, whoa.
Okay, by how much?
It's 1 degree of success if it's +10.
Okay. Well, he passes by 3 degrees, so he's kept you engaged.
He's a little cunt, isn't he? Really?
So you can turn and run anyway if you want to, but if you do, he will hit you as you go. He stopped you escaping, basically.
Next person.
Okay, next person. These other 2 guards with pikes come in. See Stör cowering on the ground. See the other two struggling with Nornghal, who already looks pretty injured. Ebenezer fighting with the guy with the pike, and they look at one another, probably assuming correctly that Stör isn't much of a threat. They go charging across the room. One of them is going to reach you this round, Ebenezer. The other one is not going to reach Seraphina this round. And he's coming in to attack you with the pike. What are you doing to evade this?
Dodging. We are, again, just like sliding back step by step, fighting for our lives.
Yep, so he's got, what's that come out to? 3 degrees of success, plus an extra 1 for the charge. So 4.
Let's see. 1 success.
Can I use your dice, George? Your dice are good.
Can I play dice?
Yeah, I need those.
Okay, so you 1 success. So he does hit you. He gains an advantage. Now, actually, you're outnumbered 2 to 1 as well. So that's 5 degrees of success.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Whee!
So you're going to he's gained an advantage. You're going to take 14 wounds, modified by armor and toughness, to the 91, which is also the right leg. They hate people's right legs, these cards.
Let's see, I have no armor.
Yeah.
My toughness is 30, so that's 3. And how many wounds did you say?
14.
Okay, so 14 take away 3, so that's 11. How many wounds do I have? Oh yes, I have 2 out of 11 left.
Oh, okay. So you're going to take a plus 9 critical wound.
Yep. As I imagine, Ebenezer is fucking skewered.
Fucking hell.
Right. So 58. You can't take any more wounds. You're down to 0 wounds now. So you go prone.
Yep.
You have toughness bonus rounds to remain conscious unless you receive medical attention. In the meantime, you've got a badly twisted knee. So you've got a major torn muscle to your leg.
I imagine he's popped my fucking kneecap up like a bottle opener.
Yeah, probably that's what it is. The pike comes in. You scream in horror and agony as you look down to try and avoid it, and you watch the point of the pike go into your skin and then under the tendons and watch them pop out from behind your kneecap and collapse to the ground. Torn muscle measure, we'll work out what that's going to do for you in a minute. But anyway, you're on the floor and you can't.
Fun.
I'm going to need a bitchin' walking stick after I'm dead.
You'll definitely need to put a plaster on that.
Okay, back to the top then, which is the other guards, the ones that are attacking Stör. I'm going to resist. I'm going to resist it with their call. Actually, it doesn't make sense for them to resist melee with your. So make a charm.
Make a charm. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm not very charming. Right. Let's see. Okay. No. So, do you need how many failures?
How many have you got?
God, maths. It is at least 3 failures.
Okay, never mind. Because they both passed their call to not continue attacking you. They put their clubs away. The other one's shoulders his pike, and they just roughly grab you. And one of them takes his belt off, and they start like strapping your hands together.
Oh God.
Unless you're going to resist this. Like they're trying to arrest you, not.
Oh, I'm not going back to the slammer.
Become the eel!
All right.
You know.
Okay, and Nornghal, sorry, I'm not sure if I reminded you, did you lose a wound at the end of that round?
Which,
it's back up,
I don't know.
It's back up to the top now. These 5 guards that were inside have got an initiative of 43, so they go first.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay, yep.
Okay, so you lost another one. Now on to the 2 guards that are attacking you.
Yay!
We'll start with the one that's got an advantage.
Great!
09, 4 degrees of success. What you're posing it with. Don't forget to make your average dexterity first.
I'll make my average dexterity first. Oh, fuck me. Rolled a 9. Thank God. Okay. And let's suppose...
So the handle of the axe is getting really slippery now with your own blood.
Either that or it's just, like, coagulated. So
I guess it's
it's like-
attached to you now.
it's become one with the
dark,
axe.
like almost black dwarf blood is dripping into a spreading pool on the floor all around you as you flail your axe around.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's see what happens.
Gross.
1 degree of success.
Okay, well, with his advantage, he's got 5, so he hits you.
Oh, well, good for him.
This is the
90,
worst.
90, what's that, the left leg?
That
I
is...
miss when we had gun.
No, 90. 90 is the right leg!
Again.
What's the rate? What is the width of that leg? Like,
It's not my fault. They just keep on rolling 0, 9,
Aye.
19, and 29.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so that's 5 degrees of success along with the advantage. Actually, it's 7 because he's outnumbering you 2 to 1.
I can't believe George has a 3-sided dice.
Okay, 16 wounds to your right leg, Nornghal.
Great!
Minus armor and toughness.
Oh, goody. So 16 wounds minus... let's see, minus 1 is 15, minus 4 is 11. Oh, so that means that of my total 17 wounds, I can just add 11 to my existing 14 wounds.
Okay, so you're down to 0 now.
Yeah, so that's what, critical plus 8, did you say?
Yeah.
That works.
91. The leg.
Great.
Right.
Great.
Crushed foot.
Ah!
The blow crushes your foot. Make an average endurance test.
Let's fucking go, lads!
He stabbed so far through your leg, it's just hitting your foot now.
Passed!
You passed. Okay. Getting 2 bleeding conditions.
Another 2. Great.
Yeah. Oh wait. Okay, so you've got a 30% chance of dying every round now.
Oh my
you
God!
medical attention. It says gain a prone condition, but you're gonna get a prone condition anyway.
I think I'm going
because
to be
you're
pretty fucking prone, yeah.
Yeah, you're down to 0 wounds now. As this guy probably just overstepped slightly, smashing his club down on your foot. Nonetheless, you feel bones shatter in it, and you also feel the broken fragments penetrating your skin. You're down. You're down on the ground as blood pours from your arm and your boot. So you're prone, and you can't. Yeah, you're going to go unconscious because you've got bleeding conditions anyway.
Can we load a save?
You may. Nornghal may end up. Someone may end up having to spend a fate point at this rate. Okay, so Nornghal's down. It's like he's gone down unconscious. There's no reason that they keep on hitting him while he's down.
Mean spirited, that, innit?
Fucking dwarf racist. I knew it.
Ebenezer's down on the ground, but is not unconscious. But the guy is not going to carry on attacking you unless. What are you doing, Ebenezer, as you collapse to the ground with your sort of ruined knee?
Yes, Lulu, I'm not sure either. Okay, this has all gone... Well, it's not just gone sideways. I think we travelled down the road. Now, refresh my mind. Fate point.
Yep. If you spend a fate point, there are 2 things that you can do with it. You can either survive an incident, doesn't matter what else will happen to you, but you will definitely survive. Or you can use it to completely offset 1 blow if you want to carry on fighting. However, if you do that, you can burn through a lot of fate points in a quick period of time.
And how many guards are still menacing us?
All
of them?
You haven't managed to land a decisive blow on any of them, so there's now in the room 7. So from your vantage point on the ground, you're fairly sure you can hear footsteps elsewhere, and possibly see the image, the shadows of people moving around in doorways.
I think I would like to use a fate point to exit stage left.
Right. How do you do this? What quirk of fate allows Ebenezer to escape, or are you just go unconscious?
On your one knee.
Okay.
I mean, you're still able to act. You're just prone. You can't get up. If you can't move, but you can still act from the floor.
I imagine I take my short sword and I stab it in this man's groin between his greaves and his codpiece.
You can't use it to affect someone else.
I stab it into my groin, giving me superpowers.
What?
Unlocking the fight or flight. No.
Pick up your short sword and like go to swing it at him, and then just feign going unconscious. And then, like, whatever happened, he would not kill you because you spent the fate point.
What doors are we nearby? I was wondering if I can just, if they're not paying me too much attention, can I just slide into a side room, just crawling?
Well, this guy is paying you attention, and so is the other one next to you. In the heat of the combat, they're still looking at you.
I'm just going to pretend to pass out, I think.
Okay, you can do that anyway, but in 3 rounds you will actually pass out.
It's fine. We can get out in 2.
You're not bleeding. You're not bleeding, are you? So you will wake up eventually. Mm-hmm. So you're just going to let that happen.
Well, like I said, we're going to try and feign it until they stop paying me attention and try and get out of here.
Okay. Well, they're not going to keep on hitting you while you're on the ground. So you've got 3 rounds.
How charitable of them!
You will be asleep. The ones that were attacking you, since seeing Stör get arrested, Nornghal cut down, are going to move towards Seraphina and also attack her. That's a miss, even with a +3 against 1, and that's a miss again. And that's a hit with a critical. Seraphina, what are you opposing these with? Hello?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. So I've got 3 guards trying to hit me now, have I?
Yeah, 2 with pikes, 1 with a club. One of the ones with a pike has just hit you and has critted you.
I just want to run away and get out of here.
Okay, so you need to
Can
disengage.
I use a fate point to do that?
I'll say yes, you can actually. Just since you are so small, to get away completely unscathed. This one of them is charging in. That's a 33, so that would have if we would have gone through with this. Let's see what would have happened. Yeah, if he would have gone through this, you would have died of internal bleeding.
Oh my god!
So it will say he's charging through. He crashes into the other one. That gives you enough time to go running down the stairs. And by the time they're after you, you've slipped off into the night.
Sayonara.
Og.
Okay, you can't hear any more fighting from the side, actually.
No shit, Dogbot got away.
Okay. So back in the main fight, Stör has been arrested. He's being dragged away by a couple of the guards. Come on, lad. Don't take kindly to burglars around here, says one of them, slapping you around the back of the head.
That's horrible.
Take one pride wound.
No more wounds, please. I'm gonna probably not very well because of my owies, but I'm gonna struggle a bit because I'm very upset about Nornghal go sleepy time.
Are you actually? No, Nornghal's still awake. He's just got his foot.
I thought he
smashed.
passed out.
No, he will. No, he did. Yeah, because he's bleeding.
Yeah, I'm concerned about that. So I'm gonna go. No, my friend, you have to help my friend,
so
but more
you make a
convincingly
melee brawling.
sad.
Are you trying to struggle out of their grip, or
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Right. Okay. So you're at -20 because there's 2 of the. Sorry, you're at -10 because they both got you grabbed. Both of them are going to try and stop you.
It's just not going to go well, is it? Sorry, I lost where all the numbers were. So melee at -10, you said, or 20.
-10 for you. They're at +20.
Please be good. Nope. 2 failures, so I am not going anywhere.
Okay. Yeah. So one of them has got a very strong grip on your arm. The other one is sort of swerves away and actually manages to punch him himself in the face.
Incredible.
But the first one, turning back towards you, is oi, and he just punches you across the jaw.
No, ow.
And 100, he gets to do it. What would you defend this with? Dodge or anything?
Me?
Yeah.
Melee basic.
Honestly, my dodge is a lot better than my melee basic.
Just clench your jaw real hard.
Just say that it's still 2-on-1, and one of them's got hold of you. So he's an effective plus 40. You're at minus 10. What you get?
I'm just being bullied. Hang on, sorry, I didn't
We
roll
should
because I
really-
was so upset.
We should really try and work together in the next combat.
No, I failed. It doesn't even. It's
didn't-
bad.
you didn't-
It's bad, George. It's bad.
You didn't crit fail though, did you? Because he did.
No,
with
no,
100.
I didn't crit fail.
What's wrong with his
What?
fist?
It's-
Nice,
and
he's-
since it's
No, I mean,
100,
how
that's
is it so hard?
Since it's 100, that's also a critical wound. 77 to the head. Concussive blow.
Motherfucker just gave his mate brain
Just
damage.
knocked his friend out.
Yeah, what the hell?
Okay. Yeah. The other guy. What? He's down like 4 extra wounds. Yeah. He just punches the other guy attempting to punch you. Punches him right in the jaw. He collapses to the ground, bleeding from his ears.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That could have been me!
Even you.
Oh shit. Franz. Right, no, never mind. Come in with me anyway. You see what I can do.
Oh!
Oh my god.
I mean, there is one less of them now. This is just the worst.
Oh god. It's going very poorly.
Okay, so Stör, you're going with him, are you?
Oh, I didn't know if I'd have like enough round time to do anything else, but if I can struggle against him, then I probably will again.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's
you've got a better chance
you're
now.
the only person left in this combat now.
Oh god,
Ebenezer
no!
is prone and incapable, and is.
Hey, I'm not unconscious yet. I'm waiting. I'm biding time.
Yeah, but you're
All right,
pretending
all
to
right.
be unconscious.
If everyone else is just gonna
Well,
kick the shit out of
considering
me,
considering their attention is elsewhere, I think now's the time for a fucking leg it.
You can't get up because you're prone from critical wounds.
Yeah,
What
leg
you
it with
could
what
do-
legs, babe?
Good point.
What you could do, Ebenezer, would be to pick up the crossbow and try to load it while no one's looking.
That's a plan. Yes.
Go on then, ballistic skill roll.
I have got sleight of hand.
It doesn't matter because no one's paying you any attention.
Ah, excellent. Pass.
but yeah, I'm not going to struggle
Okay, so it's
in.
right. So it's loaded, and as this guy is like dragging Stör out of the door, you feel your own consciousness beginning to fade.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you going to fire it at?
How many guards?
Not me.
How many guards are left?
There are 7, apart from the one that has just been knocked unconscious by his mate.
Seriously, is Jamie Madrox in this room? What the fuck? It's a slow night in Bogenhofen. Mm. Am I just Kurt Cobain?
What the fuck?
Are you serious?
Nah,
Come back and do better in another life.
I think we just wait. Just the whole, like,
You
basically.
can't wait. You've got 10 seconds before, or a 10-second round before you pass out, and you can feel yourself slipping.
Do or die.
Yes. Can I hit 7 people?
If you angle the
Multi-shot.
crossbow just right.
You know what? Fuck it. Why not?
Who are you firing at?
I mean, let's see. Probably the one that's got Stör.
That would make
Okay.
sense.
He's facing the other way and unaware of it. So you're at plus 40 to hit him.
Please don't oops it. Please don't.
And he can't oppose it.
I'm using another fucking fortune point.
Oh boy.
I got 4 of these motherfuckers. Oh, 2 now.
For what?
We're lucky. Oh! 005! Yes!
How many success levels is that?
3.
Plus the 4 from him being unaware of it and facing the other way. So
gonna get like a
005, what's that
spray
in the body?
brains.
Reversed, that would be, let's see, 5 reversed is, strange enough, still 5. Oh, yeah, so...
No, it's not.
head.
50. It's 05.
Oh, it's 50. Fuck. That's 50. That's still body.
Yeah. Okay, so Stör, the grip on your arm is released as the guy suddenly goes, ah! Are you going to turn to see what's going on, or
Yeah.
you're just going to leg it?
unfortunately,
Okay, you see
yes.
Ebenezer lying sprawled full length on the ground in a pool of his own blood, pointing a crossbow at this guy's back. And then Ebenezer just goes limp.
Oh my God.
I bet that looked really cool.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Because this guy's not down or seriously injured, but he has let go of you.
Oh my God.
Turn it around, Stör. Save the day.
But there's like 6 other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
can't
So
fight your
even
way
if I
through
do,
all of them.
like,
You're tall.
even if I do kick his ass, there's just gonna be a bunch more guys, and they're all really strong.
Why did I even bother trying to save you?
What? What can I possibly do? Says ran off.
Are
You could
both
try
your
to
legs
make sure
all
that
fucked
no one
up?
else dies. That
Yes.
could be a thing that you
Well,
could
that
do.
was my plan, and then
Stör's taken a lot of wounds to the right leg, but not mechanically offensive ones. The other one is she's rolled her left ankle over.
I mean,
If you want to
my
run for
original-
it, you can use a resolve point to ignore the broken ankle and run on it anyway. It'll be agony afterwards, but you'll be able to finish the encounter like that.
But I care less about me. I care more about everyone else dying. So I'm gonna run and like try and staunch some of the bleeding if I can get to Nornghal in time with like my cloak or something, and just like press it on him.
You're going to be running through this guy that's still got hold of you.
Yeah, I'll try and like strafe him on my bad leg.
Like, all of this has happened very, very, very quickly. So, Nornghal, make a D100, please.
Oh boy, here we go.
God, because that's what I was upset about. Is that everybody else was fall down and die.
I rolled 83.
Okay, so you're all right. You're not dying from blood loss just yet. So, Stör, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to bowl through this guy? Because he's just been hit in the back.
I feel like if I try and like muscle past, I'm just gonna fuck up again. So I'm just gonna try and like make distance and like step away and like sprint, leap, whatever, over to my buddy, my pal.
Okay, so you're trying to get past him towards Nornghal. So this is going to be an athletics opposed by his melee brawling.
Okay. Oh wait. Do I need to take a wait? I'm just thinking because I've got that -10 to all left leg challenges.
Yep.
Me.
Yep.
So
Because
count
you're
for
using
that
your
as
left
well.
leg. Yep.
Okay.
How is that affected by your strong legs?
Wait.
Well, I don't think you're just going to try to jump over him.
Wait.
No? Oh god.
What's 3 zeros again? Is that good or bad?
That's 100. Okay, so as you go to sprint towards Nornghal, you put your weight immediately down on the bad ankle, and you just go flat on your face.
No,
Do you not have any fortune?
I do. Shall I try a fortune point?
I feel like this would be the time.
Now is okay, fine. So I will spend a fortune point to click remote rewind falling down.
Your life is strange.
And I rolled a 10 that time, so that would be
Okay,
10 out of.
Yeah.
Normally would be 52, but minus.
Okay, so you skip past him, you get over to Nornghal, and he's bleeding profusely. You're not sure what he's done to his foot, but blood is pouring out of his boot. and from his right wrist, there's blood pouring all down his hand. You think
Yeesh.
this is not something that I can deal with. This needs a surgeon or someone like that.
Oh, if only we had somebody with some kind of medical training that hadn't run away. That would have been really helpful.
The guy that just got shot in the back is still coming up to you.
No!
And he's going to grab you and drag you away. And he's like, nice try. Come on. You're coming with me.
No, I grabbed Nornghal!
Okay, so you get hold of Nornghal.
Yeah.
That's easy enough to do. I imagine Nornghal is no fit state to resist it. So gradually
Let me see. Let me roll for it.
All you've been rolling... actually, make a roll now. The only thing you're rolling for at the moment is to see if you bleed to death or not, or if your blood clots in time.
38.
Okay, so neither. So you're still bleeding heavily.
Oh, God.
This guy's trying to get hold of you. You've got hold of Nornghal. Come on, he's dying. Come on. Down to the cells with you.
No! No! Get him off me! You monster!
The watch is still coming in.
Oh. I'm just on the floor, grab him, protect my small dwarf, and try and if I can do it without being grabbed.
No, you won't be able to. There's now 7 of them.
No,
leave
me alone. I'm not letting go of my son.
Okay, they don't care. This guy has eventually got hold of you. Nornghal, make another roll.
Here we go. 56.
Okay. So you're still bleeding. Yeah.
Great.
Stör, they rip Nornghal out of your hands and dump him back on the floor.
No!
And
no, I couldn't even roll for it, my boy!
There's too many of them. There's now 7 of them plus the watch that's coming in.
I feel like that scene at the end of Shrek when all the guards come and grab him.
And they are, and it's no use making rolls for it now because there's just too many of them, and they've all got hold of Stör. They're going to march you back. They're going to march you back to the prison.
Okay, well, I'm just going to scream an ugly cry the whole way there.
Yeah. Okay. Once you get there, it's the same watch captain with his big moustache.
Fucking prison.
You again? Is it Descartes?
I just ignore him and I'm crying and screaming. Or like maybe not screaming, but like being pathetic sounds coming out of me.
Clearly insane. It's these poor individuals need to go off to the hospice of Chalia, really, but we'll do what we can. 3 is open, and the exact same thing as before happens. You are dumped into a cell, and a half loaf of stale bread, and a jug of water are shoved underneath the door. Nornghal, could you please make continuous D100 rolls until you get either under 30 or a double?
Okay. 81.
Oh my god.
96. 25.
Okay, so Nornghal, you are going to be spending a fate point here, otherwise you've died of blood loss, bleeding out on the floor of the Toygan house.
Well, that is certainly a point that I'm going to spend.
Yep. Okay, right, so the other 2 are unconscious. Stör is in prison, again. Seraphina, what are you doing? You sprint out the back of the Toygan house, slip past the guard dog, slip through the fence railings.
I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do? I mean, I could go and get backup, but there's, 7 of them, and who am I going to get as backup to deal with this shit?
Just going to go back to the crosspikes and go to bed?
No, I'm not going to go back to bed. That's a dick move. But I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't think Seraphina needed to escape. She knew, like, it's not going to be good. And everyone's getting fucking injured, and she's stressing her ass off. She doesn't want people to die, but she doesn't know what to do. I mean, fuck. I've been thinking all this time when you guys have been taking your turns, what's Seraphina going to do? And I really don't know. I mean, I could go to go see Franz and get what's he called is like
What's he called?
Ryan and Ryan.
Ant and Deck or whatever they are.
Reinhold
Yeah.
Reinhardt.
Yeah. But they're not going to want to get involved in it. But we also... Oh, fuck. We need you all to get out alive, though. That's the thing. I probably would go back there just, like, frantic about it.
What, you go? Where are you going?
Back to the inn
Okay.
and see if, like, Franz has got any ideas of what to do. Because obviously I've seen him earlier in the evening.
Yeah.
And there's
All right.
this big scam thing going on or whatever it is we're trying to do, so...
All right. Okay, so you go back to the crosspikes, and Franz is there. He's behind the bar. He seems to have put some makeup on to cover up his bruises now.
Okay.
All right, Seraphina, on the house. Come on, whatever you want. Look, I even got some Mootland Scrumper in. You kind of like that, don't you?
I'll have one of them. Look, fucking fuck, Franz.
Well, you're an articulate one, ain't you?
And I guess I take the drink, down it, and ask for another one.
Fucking hell, I can't keep on giving them to you on the house. I'm going to have to charge you for this one, sixpence.
Fine. Look, listen, we were in a fucking predicament as shit has, fucking hit the boat here, and we've got to sort this problem out, and I don't know what to do. Everyone's going to fucking die, and I've escaped, and I need to tell someone. I don't know, I need someone to help me, and I don't know who, and Dugbog fucking don't know where he's gone, and Franz.
As you're talking to him, he's been quietly packing pipe weed into a pipe bowl. He lights a candle and puts it into your mouth. Says, "Calm down."
Okay, and I have a little smoke, and that calms me down.
What's happened?
What? All right. Well, after that meal we had with Toyin.
Megarius.
Okay, yeah, sorry, Megarius. After that, we decided we'd go follow him and find out what was going on up at that house. We think it's Toygan's, because that's where they were all meeting, right?
Tried to sneak into Toygan's house.
We did sneak into Toygan's house, all of us, and we got caught.
Yeah, well, fuck me, I ain't fucking surprised. There's guards all over the shop. Even
well,
Marvel.
there wasn't, and then there was five guards in there, and then some other watchmen came in when they heard a commotion, because...
Yeah, because they're not going to put them all over the place, are they? They'll wait for you to get in there, and they can catch you dead to rights.
Anyway, well, I've escaped. I don't know about the rest of them. Freaking Nornghal wasn't looking too good when I left. Don't know. You don't look good at all. And looking Ebenezer, I don't know. He was lying on the floor, and Stör as well. They're all fucking fucked up.
Oh, you look alright.
I managed to dodge them and run away. It's just a benefit of being little, I suppose, but...
So what's happened to him, do you know?
Well, if they ain't gonna get, put in a slammer, I don't know. They're gonna die or get put in a slammer.
Right, I'm going to have to think, alright? If Toygan's involved, and possibly Megarius as well, I can't just go charging in and bust him out of the slammer. Under normal circumstances, I'll tell you straight what to do.
It's not normal circumstances, is it? I don't know what to do.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to have a think. There's only so much I can do. I'm sure they'll be fine. They can look after themselves. I'll send out round and round to see what's going on. In the meantime, we'll sleep on it, yeah? I mean, if they're that bad, they ain't going to survive till morning anyway. And I'm sorry to say it, Seraphina, but it's just fact. You know that better than everyone.
I mean, is there nothing that we can do? Nothing at all.
Yeah, I said I can do things, but I don't know what to do. Right? I can't just send in Ryan and Ryan to bust them out of the fucking clink. Nor can I send them round to Toygan's house to see if they're still there. Hello, 19 guards. We're here to get our friends. They tried to break into your house.
I know that. No, I know.
So I need to think about it, alright?
I thought that we staged a stupid fight as well outside the house to get the guards distracted so we could sneak in. And that worked. And then, but they weren't there. I was thinking when I was going to run out to try and get them to go in and have a brawl because they seemed up for a fight. And, when they taste blood, they just get on it.
Who's they?
I don't know. There were some thugs. I don't even know who got them. I think Ebenezer did. I don't know. Doesn't matter details, but they were like thugs that wanted to fight each other up in the shaft.
It ain't got nothing to do with my boys, has it? So I can't have anything being traced back to my boys.
I don't think so.
Well, you better know so.
I don't think it is. No, I've not seen him before.
Ryan, get over here. He relays very quickly to a silent Ryan and Ryan exactly what you've just told him. Find out what you can.
George.
Yeah.
Is it his boys? I haven't just fucking opened my mouth, have I? Or did you not establish that?
Well, I haven't said a word either way.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I think that's the least of your problems right now. At least on your behalf, you need
him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, sorry.
At least on your behalf, we need to get Ebenezer out because he's got this fucking scam deal thing going on.
I fucking know, but I can't do anything until I know what the situation is. Only idiots rush in. I just want to get Ryan and Ryan, right? Boys, you'll be back in an hour, right? 1 hour, tops. And they both nod. Right, they'll find out all the gossip on the ground. They'll find out who's been doing what fucking crimes, who's been doing what break-ins and lock-pickings or whatever, right? They'll be back here. Until then, we wait. Because if you was there as well, and you're out there and they notice you, and they saw you coming back here, then that's just going to be shit for all of us, isn't it? You, me, Eb, everyone. Right?
Just gonna smoke my pipe weed and shut up.
Okay, shall we have a 5-minute break there?
This is interesting. I bet you didn't think this was going to happen, George.
Okay, so Stör, you were dumped into the prison.
Yay!
And you're just left there.
Oop.
Approximately half an hour later, Ebenezer and Nornghal are both carted into the same cell. Both of them have been crudely bandaged about the knee. Nornghal is wearing one boot. He has a bandage around his foot and another one around his wrist. I'm going to make heal checks for these. First one didn't go too good. Nornghal, you can regain 3 wounds for the crushed foot. It's not going to give you any mechanical penalties apart from the bleeding. Ebenezer, yep, the other two of you are, the other two wounds have not been treated well enough. So they just dump the pair of them in there onto the sacks of straw that are suiting you for mattresses, and then slam the door again.
Are they still unconscious? I mean, Eb wasn't, but no, he was. Fuck.
Yeah, it was.
Ebenezer hasn't regained any wounds, so he's still unconscious. Nornghal has regained wounds, so he can be roused, but he's still unconscious at the moment.
I'm gonna rush over to my buddies. I never thought I'd be happy and relieved to see Ebenezer, but luckily he is not awake for me to say that and him hear me. Haha. I'm gonna give Nornghal a little pat on the cheek, like, "Hey, wake up!" Pat, 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 pat.
Okay, yeah, Nornghal, you're awakened. You're in agony.
Oh God.
You're also gonna have to make an easy endurance as well.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I've brought you back into the world of conscious pain.
What's
Easy is plus 40.
plus 40? Okay, plus endurance. Okay. Yeah, that's all good. So
Okay, yeah. So the bleeding wounds haven't been bandaged well, but no infection will set up. But
fuck.
Yep, you're slapped around the face, and you gradually wake up. You're sitting on a bag full of straw in a stone block building. Very quickly realise that it's a prison. Ebenezer's in the corner, looking even worse than you do, and Stör is there, and she's the one that has woken you.
There he is.
You've lost a lot of blood.
Yeah.
You're fatigued, by the way. And
Did we get them?
No, not even close, buddy. Oh, I was so worried about you. I was even worried about Ebenezer. I'm gonna give Nornghal a hug because I'm an emotional fool. You're probably too weak to resist.
well, you haven't taken any bad wounds to your chest, so that doesn't really hurt. But
No, I'm just
it's
tired.
probably exhausting. Yeah.
Yeah, I have that effect on people. But yeah, we did not win, as you may have guessed. We are in prison. For me, it's the second time, and it is not any nicer this time. I have no idea where Seraphina is. I didn't see her, and she's not here. And I don't know if Ebenezer is okay either. And I'm gonna scuttle over on my hands and knees to where Ebenezer is,
Okay.
and he's gonna get a cheek pat.
Doesn't make any difference. Ebenezer's not waking up.
This is the extent of my medical knowledge.
It is. You've got no heal.
Can I roll for animal care? Because that's how I see him.
You could use that to diagnose a disease or staunch a bleeding condition, but not to heal wounds in humans. No. That's it.
Okay.
Like animal care is handy to have in combat because you know how to staunch bleeding. But this kind of injury, no.
Okay. Well. I'm not really sure where to go from here. And I just sit up on the floor. Are there any of those nasty people about, or are we pretty much alone in here at the moment?
Oh, yeah, you're alone in this cell.
Yeah, but
the guards look a bit unpleasant. The last time that they came in to give you some shit and threaten you was because you were constantly making a racket.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't do that this time. I'm gonna. Is there anything unless we heal Ebenezer's wounds, is he just gonna be unconscious no matter what we do?
You can make a perception.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It's going to be at difficult, -10.
Okay, where is my perception? Difficult. Okay, so I need a 24. I rolled 79.
Yeah, it's just a
I can't believe
blockwork.
Stör went blind.
Blockwork construction. There are a few bags of straw on the ground for beds. There's a slot in the bottom of the door. Seraphina could probably fit through that, but if she was put in here, but it would be a struggle and would be very obvious. But that's where they cram bread and like jugs of water for you to eat.
Nice.
The door itself is made of oak, but it looks like it's over 2 inches thick. There's one sort of slot in it, and it's barred with 2 iron bars. There is one window which is set very high up in a wall, like 8 foot off the ground, and it's about a foot square. No bars on that, but there's no chance of getting out of it anyway.
Well. This isn't ideal, is it?
Is there any water in the room?
Yeah, we have like a jug of.
Yeah, you got a jug of water.
Nornghal crawls to the jug and slurp, 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 slurp.
Why are you drinking like a dog?
He's lost masses of blood.
Glug, glug.
Mm.
Slurp, 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 slurp.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nornghal, you probably drink all the water and still want more.
Yeah, fucking A, right I do.
Ah.
Is there any bread?
There is some stale bread, yes.
Yeah, there's
Great,
half a loaf of stale bread.
Eat us at a house and home.
Munch the bread. Munch, 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 munch.
Okay, so you eat the bread.
I consume
You've
all the
eaten
bread
all,
and drink
all the
all the
rations
water.
for all 3 of you.
Yeah!
Doing a dog bog here. And then I go to sleep.
I'm gonna.
I'm
Yep.
gonna start.
Yeah, that was my next point. Was I'm gonna take a nap.
What, so you don't even engage with Stör. She wakes you up, you tromp over, drink all the water, eat all the food, and then just go.
Okay, I sidle up next to Stör, pat him weakly on the back, and
On the ass.
just give you like the most gentle of pats on the back. Just go, good lad.
Okay, so you're going to sleep.
Alright.
Ebenezer's also going to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, if I feel like he wouldn't.
Not got a lot of choice in that one, Chief.
Yeah, I feel like he wouldn't be the most comfy after just being thrown on the floor, so I'm gonna lay out Ebenezer kind of nicely on the hay.
Yeah, they wouldn't have just thrown him onto the stone floor when he's obviously injured. They would have put him on the sack full of hay.
Well, I'm making sure he's as comfortable as possible because this is the kindest I will ever be to him.
In his final moments.
Yeah. Dressing a corpse.
Right, so you lot are all locked up in the jail.
Yeah.
More concerned with your own well-being than any.
I mean, we're in no fit state to fuck around, are we?
Anywhere,
Really?
yeah. Okay. So Seraphina back at the not the half measure. What's it called? The cross pikes.
Yeah.
After about an hour, you see Ron and Ryan come back in.
Okay.
And they exchange words with Franz. Franz looks over at you and winks.
Well, what's going on?
You're at the bar the entire time, are you? I imagined you were.
Yeah, I'm anxious.
Okay.
I'm not going to sleep. Hell no.
Right. They're in the clink.
Are they alright? Do you know?
They're pretty fucking beat up.
Yeah.
But they'll live. And from what Ryan and Ryan tell me, I have a sneaking suspicion they might carry on being alright. I suggest you go out to bed and have a couple of hours kip, yeah?
Okay. I imagine I do that, but I probably don't want to sleep. I don't know.
Okay, so you go up to bed, but you stay awake most of the night.
Yeah.
It was quite late by the time you even went up there, so not long thereafter they doused the fire, they doused the candles, and they all come up to bed. You know that obviously Franz and Ryan live here.
Uh-huh.
What time are you planning to get up in the morning, or are you just staying awake all night long?
Well, until it gets light, I suppose, or starts to get light, and
What, and then you're going to get up, or then you're going to go to sleep?
I don't know. I think I also feel a bit sort of cautious being here on my own.
Right. So you're going to stay up until first light?
Yeah.
Okay, well, in the meantime, the rest of you, those of you that have been sleeping in the prison, average endurance, please. I imagine all of you are going to try and get a kip.
I pass a 4.
Yep. How many success levels is that, Ebenezer?
Well, like 4 success levels. Yeah, 30, and I got a 4.
Okay, so you gain that. You gain your six. If you pass, you gain your success levels back in wounds plus your toughness bonus.
All right, my toughness bonus is 3.
Yep. So you choke back to
5.
life with 7 wounds.
So,
The rest. I don't think Seraphina got injured at all in that combat, which is for the best because they would have just basically chopped her in half.
Now back to 6 wounds.
Okay, Stör. Stör?
Is that what you just rolled?
Sorry, I was muted.
that's 100.
Yep.
Okay, so you're not going to lose any. But
You have horrible nightmares.
Right.
Stör has an aneurysm.
okay.
000.
You wake up with a really horrible pain in your neck.
Just before daybreak, the door swings open.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And
Is it a familiar and friendly face?
Oh,
the guard from last night comes in and says, "Come on, you've been bailed out. Come on, let's go." And then you hear from behind him a refined voice, "No, just leave us for a few minutes." Herr Teugen, I can't do it. And I said, leave us.
God.
And a man walks in. He looks like he's in his mid-40s, but he's one of those people that you can tell that he's in his mid-40s, but he looks younger than that. He is tall, thin, handsome, and extremely extravagantly dressed. He is wearing all black, however. Meticulously trimmed beard. He's wearing a huge silver chain.
Stör, kiss him.
Handsome, you say?
it sounds like a babe.
On this silver chain is a huge rose stylized into a cross. On his fingers are numerous rings. One of those is the same. And he sits down in front of you, taking a seat on one of the bales of straw. And I don't believe we've been introduced, Johannes Teugen. All of you are awake now, by the way.
This is a little bit embarrassing.
The thing is do I go as Castor or do I go as Ebenezer?
Shut your goddamn mouth. This is my husband.
Do you go as Gut or do you go as Libram?
Liberum. UNG.
Librum, please. Yeah, I know. I think I goes cast a Librum.
Oh, you're gonna lie to this man whose house we just robbed.
Yes.
Librum. And the other pair of you. I understand you tried to break into my house last night. And I think I know why.
Tried to, if I did.
I elbow Nornghal!
Yes, I've been keeping in the shadows, and my brother had things to say. From what I've heard, you are an influential man, and you hold certain meetings in the evening. And while he wants to go for the official channels, I was thinking perhaps I could just get a little looky-loo myself.
No. You see his composure drop. Stay away from it. Look, shall I tell you from the beginning? I've always had a dream that I was going to make Bergenhafen great as it once was, greater than Marienburg it was at one time, and make everyone in the town rich. So I went off to university at Nuln. I met a friend there called Gideon, he calls himself. I came back to Bergenhafen with him after finishing my researches and my studies, and I was able to turn the town's economy around. I had meetings with Magirius, along with Gideon, with Magirius and Franz Steinhager, and we seemed to be on the same page. We wanted to have Bergenhafen be a rich port again. Shortly thereafter, and it pains me to say it, fool that I am, Steinhager convened a meeting of the major merchants of the town and told us that he had the gift of sorcery. And he told us that using this sorcery we could make Bergenhafen what I wanted it to be. But nothing was untoward, you understand. We used to pray at the start of meetings to Sigmar, to Bergenau, to Hendrik, and I must admit occasionally to Renald. And eventually the Ordo Septenarius was established, and if I must be honest, the lower ranks are nothing more than a smokescreen. Everything was going along with this plan until you came across that temple under the Steinhager offices. Word reaches us, you know. We were all instructed to reassure you, to make you go away. So preparations for this, for a ritual to make us all rich, could continue. And it will take place tonight. I don't know where, but I will get word to you as soon as I can, possibly through an unusual channel, if you understand. I
think I do.
He looks awkward. Steinhager said that human sacrifice would be necessary to prepare the temple, and that was too much. I didn't realize anyone was going to have to be killed. You must help. I'm going to the authorities is useless. Steinhager, Magirius. I don't know if Magirius is even involved, but I'm inclined to mistrust everyone. But at least Steinhager and the Inner Council, they control them all, and you're my only hope. And it pains me to say it, God forgive me. But I filched this letter, and this only confirms my suspicions. And he passes you a piece of parchment. Ebenezer, you're the only one that can read, so...
Yep.
Behold, plebs!
Alright.
That's very, very...
You
that's
say
very,
that to us as you hand over.
Yeah, that's very, very small. Let me redo that.
I can just about...
No, I've got a larger one. Sorry.
Excellent. I'll read this aloud, but not... I'll read this aloud, muttering, but I'll read it a little bit more loudly for folks at home.
Mm-hmm.
My dear friend, here is the scroll you require for the ritual you mentioned in your last letter. Do not forget that the temple for such an undertaking must be sanctified with fresh blood. As ever, I am filled with awe at the heights, or should I say depths, to which your learning now reaches. It seems like only yesterday that we two dilettantes begged tutelage of your High Master, and now you stand on the threshold of the abyss itself. If you manage to find the time to record your researches, do write with details of how the ritual progressed. Perhaps one day I too might follow in your illustrious footsteps. Your friend, Etella Hertzen.
Elka Hertzen. And it's been addressed Grissenwald, I believe. Sorry, Black Peaks, Grissenwald.
Black Peach, Grissenwald, Ninol.
So I cannot tarry long. If the inner council understand that you've come here and they've made the same conclusions that I have, then the possibilities could be disastrous for you, me, and everyone else. I must go, but I will contact you as soon as I find a location.
Before you leave her, Toygan, I've got 2 questions. And depending on the answers, maybe whether we aid you or whether we just let this tragedy take place.
You cannot let it take place.
The first one is, why all the night meetings? Why do you only hold meetings at night? Seems a bit suspect. And surely that was a dead giveaway.
I don't know what's caused it to my hair, but I suffer serious headaches in daylight. I have done for the last few years.
Right. And my second question, what's in it for us to stop this rather than just skip town? You've paid our bail.
You've come this far, haven't you? And you owe me at least that much. I could just let them get on with it, couldn't I?
Bail's been paid.
I suppose you're still in the cell. I could get a refund.
And who's to say we don't have other friends, Toygan?
Are you threatening me?
About to get another elbow.
I'm not threatening you. It sounds like you're trying to compel us. But we're not compelled. Well, you've shown us the stick. What's a carrot?
This is some of the worst negotiating.
100 crowns per person.
Toygan, you have a deal.
He holds out his hand.
Mm-hmm. I was tempted to go for, can I haggle? But no, this seems like a poor idea. Ebenezer sticks out his hand.
Okay, you shake his hand. It's cold, but not deathly so.
Can I also touch his hand?
Yeah. Can Ebenezer, can you make a perception test? Because you might have been looking out for this.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, I can, with 1 degree of success.
Woo.
Okay. You observe that Toygan's canines are slightly long and pointed.
I'm so young and full of delicious fresh blood.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if I still got like garlic bomb, Seraphina.
You probably would, yeah, because you went straight from it.
I bat my eyelashes at Toygan.
Mm-hmm. Well,
he smirks at you in a way that is like half flattering and half condescending.
I'll take it.
Oh, my dear river fellow, absolutely not.
New short-term goal. Touch Herr Toygan's boob.
He's very thin. He doesn't have any moves. Oh, he's not very thin. He's slender. All right, so you're going to wave the wild garlic at him?
No. No,
okay.
We have our deal. I'd rather make 100 crowns and then kill him.
Yeah.
Also, he's a vampire. Seraphina knows about vampires, so I'd rather let her deal with it.
You can't kill my future husband.
He's a vampire. Also make a law. Any kind of law, and anyone can make this that is conscious in the room.
Oh, true. Would I make the connection between Scary Darkman and my fortune?
I'm going to spend a fortune point.
I actually passed. No, I didn't. Yes, I did.
Pass.
I did pass my law roll.
Okay. Is this Law Reichland?
Yep.
Any of
Mine
them,
is.
actually.
Okay, so you know a little bit about vampires. He's wearing silver.
Does that mean he's not a vampire?
Well, silver's subversive to vampires. The same.
Is he a worm man or a whiff man?
Well, not that you can tell. I don't know what they are, but never mind.
No, it's just the Saxon word for man and woman.
Oh, fuck, yeah. I should have
He is a
put
werewolf.
two together behind a wereman. He's a man.
Correct.
And a whiff man. It's a woman man.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's scary, but not probably not vampire.
Well, he's got. It's weird because he's got some traits that would suggest to you that he is a vampire. Like he's cold, but not deathly cold. His skin is very pale. He dresses exclusively in black. He can't abide the sun, but he also is wearing silver.
What if I drop a I'm fucking sorry for your loss because of his black clothes?
Well, I'm going to start leaving the cell because I'd like to leave the cell and not have what...
He's not going to allow you to leave before him. If anyone's getting up, say if anyone gets up, he said, "Look, stay here for a few minutes. I can't be seen with you. I dare not."
Right.
I sadly lower my head.
Okay. So
Well, we wait for an exit.
yeah, you wait a few minutes and then you leave the jail. So it'll be here soon.
I'll be honest, guys. I'm pretty sure I thought we were dead back there. But on the bright side, we stand to make a lot of money.
Yeah, I guess.
If you guys want to call it, you can call it here. I'll understand. But we've got to get. I'm going to get someone out of this fucking venture.
Did he say 100 crowns?
Yes, Nornghal. Yes, he did.
That's right. We should probably go and find.
It's not even light yet. It's probably
Sorry.
about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, let's get back to the crossbikes. I imagine Seraphina's fucking shitting herself.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so Seraphina has got up at first light. She's been awake all night.
Aw.
So you probably find her pale and shivering in the bar.
I thought you said in the bath for a second.
She's been sat in a cold tub all night. Wrong with her?
This, like chain smoking her pipe. Is that correct, Seraphina?
Yeah, so I'm a bit high.
Okay, so you're stoned now, so you can have the +10 to intuition. It's gonna impact negatively on your dexterity, though.
She's gonna get such a big hug.
Okay, so Seraphina is sitting in the bar, just chain smoking a pipe in an empty bar.
Yeah.
Like first thing in the morning before they even open the doors. It's cold. It's just gone mid-spring. What do you say to one another?
Just before we dive into that, on my way over there, like after we've collected our belongings,
they won't give you back Toygan's property.
Yeah, so this is it. So obviously my my fancy books are gone. I don't know what about the fucking silver knife and the candlesticks that I'd taken previously. Yeah.
Actually, that's still there.
Oh,
Yay.
sick.
Okay. You've got everything apart from the stuff that you stole directly from Toygan. That's been removed.
Nice. Well, now that we've established that, if Seraphina's at the bar, I'm going to plonk myself down next to her. And
In the bar, whether she sat at the bar with no one there is.
well, wherever she is, I'm going to plonk myself down and wave to the barman.
Yeah, he's not there either. It's just like just
Aye.
after, but just after dawn.
Right, fuck it. Then I'm helping myself to a drink.
Okay, that's easy enough to do.
Make sure you pay for it, Nornghal.
Mm.
Do you want to end up stabbed in your sleep?
Yeah, Seraphina, you have observed these three just walk in. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
How many pennies should I leave on the bar?
I mean, I imagine
It depends how much he liked you at the time. He was charging you between 2 and 4.
put 4 in.
Yeah, I'm leaving 4. I want to get shanked. Not again.
Not so soon after the last time.
What have you got to say to one another then?
Hug. Seraphina! Hug. That's what I say.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! You how the
Where did you get out
You've gone really quiet.
Yeah, we can't hear you at all.
You sound very far
Seraphina,
away.
that's what
Are
she
they-
sounds like when she hops off the bar stool.
Yes.
Like a fucking borrower.
I say,
Please, the lender.
what the hell? Oh my goodness! You all right? You're not dead? Oh my god! Oh my god! And I'm just like blabbing. Just hug you guys and ask you how the fuck did you
hold
get
on.
out of
Do
prison?
you hug Ebenezer?
Yeah, probably. I hug your leg.
I imagine Ebenezer just backs away.
I'm high. I probably don't even care.
It's okay. I have enough hugs for 2 people.
Yeah, I imagine Ebenezer just like hands above his waist, just in the air, trying not to grab and stab.
Grab and stab. The classic move.
A pained expression.
But yeah,
Wait a minute. Like, you were supposed to be like in the jail thing because that's what
We were.
Franz said. So,
But-
how did you get out?
Please let go.
Wait. Sorry,
Toygan came in and paid our bail for us
you what?
just now.
Yeah. Okay. Long story short. Well, first things first. Vampires. Silver. You said they don't like it.
Yeah, no, vampires don't like silver. That's right.
Oh yeah, he's covered in the fucking stuff. He's got pointy teeth though. And the sun gives him headaches. Can you be like half a vampire?
Well, that's weird.
Anyway, the less important thing, he paid our bail, but he says Magirius is doing... Well, basically, you know that fucking thing we saw in the sewers, what was fucking wrong?
Yeah. That room.
Oh yeah, that one Magirius and his buddies. And that's what the meeting was going to be. Oh yeah, and they're going to do what? They're going to do a bigger one to probably make an even badder one, to be honest, and it's going to require...
that we need to stop from happening.
Most importantly, Toygan's going to give us 100 crowns each for the courtesy.
Wait, so what? Toygan's going to give you 100 crowns each for what?
Stop Magirius, ostensibly. Stop him, like, human sacrificing or doing a ritual. Probably both. So, I think that translates to kill Magirius.
Oh, but is this some kind of twisted ploy?
It wasn't Magirius that he was talking about. He wasn't even sure if Magirius was involved, but he knows that he's in the inner council. He said it's Steinhager.
Oh, he wants us to kill Steinhager, and he thinks Magirius might be involved, but maybe not. But yeah, Steinhager, bad wizard, want him dead.
And this ritual's gonna happen today.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. That's an important part.
Yeah, so...
Ooh, fuck.
So, yeah, I'm going to be honest, walking's been fucking agony. Could you find me a stick and give a look at my kneecap? I think I
Alright.
might have left it back at Toygan's.
Would it help, George, if I did a heal? Everybody.
It would, because
Yeah, gonna.
right. They tried to heal Nornghal. They've stopped the bleeding, but they haven't. Right. What's Ebenezer's got a torn muscle major, hasn't he? Let's deal with that
Yeah.
first. So make a heal. Make 2 heals for Ebenezer.
Fix.
Ooh,
That's a
bad luck,
fail.
fella.
Okay. First one's a fail. Second one.
The second one's a pass. Good one. Good pass.
Okay. So Ebenezer, you don't heal back any wounds.
It's fine, I don't use them anyway.
However, using your leg, you've got half movement, which you already had anyway. You're at -20 using that location. What's your toughness bonus?
My toughness bonus is 3.
Okay, so you are going to be. This is going to persist for 27 days. Use of the heal skill does little but to inform you not to use the affected hit location. So,
Well, good news is my ribs now only have 20 days.
Yay!
I hope you're counting this down, the rest of you.
I am, yeah.
I mean, it's only been 1 day since I tore my muscle, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who else had a long-term injury? Was it Nornghal? Nornghal didn't actually get any long-term injuries, did he? He's had his foot crush, but that was set naturally.
Yeah, I managed to dodge whatever the really bad thing was from that, like
Yeah,
broken toes and shit.
Yeah, losing toes.
Losing toes, yeah.
Yeesh.
So yeah, you can make another 1 heal for Nornghal to try and give him back some wounds, and the same for Stör.
Burisu.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, hang on. Yeah.
67. So that's a pass.
67 is my heal,
Yeah,
and I rolled 66, so yeah.
66.
I rolled 6.
Okay,
my
so
heal is
that-
67.
Okay, so 66 is a critical failure, so it counts as 6 success level. Critical success, so it counts as 6 success levels, plus your intelligence bonus, which is.
It is 4.
Okay, so Nornghal, you get back 10 wounds.
That's bloody good, considering I only had 6.
Oh,
And then for Stör.
Okay.
oh
No, that's
Ah,
a bad,
piss.
bad one.
What's that?
That's a fail. It's a big fat fail.
Okay, so you don't actually do Stör any damage, but
Can I
Perfect.
use a fortune point?
indeed you can.
I'm gonna do that because yeah, I'm nice. Oh,
Oh,
fucking
worse.
worse.
Worse than it was before. Yeah.
Ah, fuck's
Please
sake,
stay away
sorry.
from me. I'm scared now.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're poking at it, and it's like there's not much I can do for that. Because in fairness, it was for Stör only bruises. So you
I
like
also
sort
have
of,
a torn muscle.
yeah, but that's all. She's already had a look at that.
Oh, right, okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so you're fixed up. Nornghal's very fixed up. Ebenezer's a bit fixed.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like shit, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a stick for a while.
We need to have
But-
I need to have a bit of a sleep. I've been up all night.
Yeah. Toygan's got his ways of finding us. We should probably. Yeah, we need rest.
Okay, so you're all going to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Quick sleep.
And what does being awake do for us?
The things today.
Yeah, he's coming to get us, isn't he?
I think it wouldn't
he
hurt
said
for
he
us
would
to all
send-
have a little power
Right.
nap.
Okay. Yeah.
What did he say, George?
What did who say?
Toy gun?
He said, yeah, it's happening today. I don't know when, and as soon as I know, I'll send you word. But I won't get through the channel.
I mean, us running around blowing up is not going to help. If we stay stationary, he can find us better. Or faster, rather. He'll find us perfectly adequately, I'm sure.
Okay, so you're all going to go to bed. I'll count this as another night's rest, so you can all make an average endurance if you're taking any wounds.
I've taken shitloads.
Fail. Rats.
I did pass.
Okay, success levels?
None.
Nothing. You don't have any wounds. Okay, no success levels. You get back your toughness bonus in wounds. Nornghal?
Nice.
I was already fine because Says is
you're up to
magic.
You're up to full health.
Yeah, she well, I only have 6 wounds left after because I
Dwarves
take
really are
healing.
tough, aren't they?
Hell yeah.
To be fair, I'm 1 wound away from full now.
Yeah, but you've still got these injuries to contend with.
Yeah, I'm still fucked.
Okay. All right. So about. Let me have a look at this. About mid-afternoon, no, late afternoon. You are awakened. Let's see who is actually awakened. Who's last alphabetically? That is going to be Stör, isn't it?
Wee.
I think so.
Yep. Okay. So Stör, you were shaken awake by a. You surprised by how much you've slept.
Mm-hmm.
You were shaken awake by a young servant boy who looks to be about 10.
10?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
It means work experience.
He hands over a rolled up piece of parchment and then disappears.
I can't read those.
Just explodes into chunks of gore.
No, he leaves the room. I don't mean he knows that.
Yeah. His purpose served. He can now meet his end. Splat.
I unroll the parchment. Are there any pictures on it?
There is. Ignore the words on this piece of parchment.
This is meaningless. Throw it away.
I'm excited for these pictures. Ooh. A
one
lion?
picture. Yeah,
a lion with a hat? Wow.
It's the town hall stamp of Bergenhafen.
No, you have one of your own.
Huh.
You can't read though. You can't read.
No, I can't read. I'm just looking at the lion. I wake up.
You recognise that
Ebenezer.
it means Bergenhafen, yeah. Okay, you wake up at Ebenezer.
I'm there.
Ebenezer. Wake, shake, wakey, shaky.
Don't touch me. What do you want?
I leave one of my hands on you where I was shaking you, and with my other hand I give you scroll.
I imagine I just reach for knife.
No, this is important. It has the lion on it. The city lion, town lion.
I snatch the parchment and have a look.
Okay, read it.
I must see you urgently. Please come to my house on the Adel Ring as soon as you're able. Megarius. Well, this ain't good. This seems like a conflict of interest. Maybe.
No.
Alright. Wake up, Nornghal and Seraphina. We want to be fucking kitted out. Ebenezer gets up and goes downstairs to see Franz.
Okay.
I guess I have to wake everyone up now.
Well, it's easy enough to do. They're just sleeping because Seraphina hasn't slept all night and Nornghal is badly hurt. But you can get up. Right, down in the bar with Franz. He's there.
Yep.
Alright, sleepyhead.
No, my leg's fucked, my ribs hurt. But it looks like I've got a chance and also, job went poorly, and I hate it when that fucking happens.
Yeah,
At least I'm alive to tell about it.
You know what I say? Always stay away from violence, because look at the favours it's done you, you know?
I mean, it wasn't our first resort, I'll be honest. Stealth and distraction were. And
Right.
then violence was put upon us.
How was the slammer?
I don't remember much of it, to be honest. I was absolutely fucked. But,
Yeah.
well, I stand to make 100 gold crowns doing favours for someone.
You are fucking kidding me.
Exactly. And, well, me and the guys are going to need some heavy equipment. What can you get and we can pay you back in a nice, generous fashion for?
What sort of thing are you looking for?
Armour. Have you got anything just to fucking stop people just absolutely, and I just point to my absolutely mangled leg?
Well, if you're after metal armour, I don't know why you don't just go through the usual channels, but I'm sure my boys have got a couple of, you know.
Mainly because I haven't got any, mainly because it'd be a pro bono basis if we need this arm to get the money.
Right, I'll see what we got.
Yes.
Oh,
And
so
if you've got any heavy ordnance, that'd be good as well.
What
Just
have I told
think,
you about
just
violence and only amateurs?
no, like gas to choke and like make people wheeze, stop them talking, blind, like temporary blind them, stuff like that. We need to cause chaos. We need to stop something happening.
Well, I'll see what I can do. And don't cause too much chaos here. He goes into the back room and comes out with a couple of leather jackets and says, "Don't know if these are going to be of any use to you." Chucks them both onto the bar. Cast off from my boys when they put on a bit of weight, you know.
Yeah, better than nothing. You think they're going to fit around the dwarf?
Probably not. Too wide, isn't he?
Probably fit Stör, and I could probably breathe in for this one.
Then he puts his hand down, like sort of as a clenched fist on the table. Says, "Right, you leave this stuff well alone, all right? Chuck it into a flame at fucking dire need, because this is a mixture of saltpeter and gunpowder. It will explode. All right?
All right.
That'll cause smoke in probably about 20 yards. Like thick smoke. You better have an idea what you're going to do when you're in that smoke, because you won't be able to see shit, and it will burn your lungs."
Perfect.
That'll cost you a crown. The jacket you can have for nothing.
Cheers, Franz. You've been a good friend so far. If I don't make it back, if you can find me, feel free to pick anything left off me.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. He slides it over to you. It's a small sort of muslin pouch. Everyone else upstairs. Is there anything you want to do upstairs, or are you coming down just as Ebenezer is finishing this transaction?
I'm gonna brush my hair just in case we see Toygun again today.
Do you have a hairbrush, or are you just running your fingers through it?
I was hoping that somebody else in the common room would have a hairbrush.
Yes, but sharing hairbrushes in this setting is not a good idea. You will get lice and fleas.
Maybe not then. But make an effort.
Okay, so you like sort of do the minor prettying yourself up.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all.
Okay, so you come down as Ebenezer is exchanging a couple of words and a couple of flips of goods with Franz.
I see this
Mm-hmm.
and wonder. I'll have a look at it. Oh, I haven't used it. Already get there. Ebenezer, what you got there?
Well, Franz has got a jacket for me and Stör to stop us getting mangled, and we got some. Well, we need to disrupt up. We need to disrupt a get together. These pellets, die a need, put them in fire, and everything nearby will be blind and choking.
I was wondering, I guess for Toygan, I didn't meet him. He's like promised you lot all this money, isn't he?
Yeah, we'll share it evenly.
Well, look, I've got some money on me. I shouldn't say it.
Stör. Sorry, I'm just because I'm thinking about it now. Stör, you can tick off your short-term ambition. Make Ebenezer do something nice.
Yeah!
Holy fucking shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What did I do to activate that? This still seems fairly self-interest. Oh no, I'm giving something to Stör.
Give me present! Oh, okay.
Okay, like carry on. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I didn't get mine. Make a large windfall. Those bucks, they could have been mine. All I got was a fucking house problem. Like the doctor.
Okay, moving on with.
Yeah. I mean, what, 300 crowns divided by 3? What, 75 each? It's not still a pretty good still a pretty good haul.
I was thinking, I've got some on me, as you know, but like I'm thinking like we all need to get kitted out properly if we're going to be dealing with shit. This last night can't happen again.
Yeah. The problem is when's Toygan going to grab us? And look, Mergurius wants us now, so we probably want to go to that. We put him off. Could be bad.
Well, we don't know what we're walking into, so it's best to get kitted out on the way there, maybe.
No, Sure can wear the jacket. I can wear this jacket, and if it does turn south, just look. If Toygan's right, and Mergurius may be part of it, then Mergurius is probably going to try and play us against Toygan. If we can just play them against each other, we stand to gain a lot and lose very little. Because let's be honest, we could just fucking leave. We won't get anything, but hop in a boat, go down the canal, and just fuck off somewhere. Who gives a shit about Bergenoffen at this point?
What's all about?
We can do it.
All right.
Like I said, we just need to.
I thought we were going
to.
I thought we were going to. I thought we were going to get we're going to go and see Mergurius. Don't we need to get him to sign off some paperwork?
Maybe that's what he wants to see us about.
We don't. We had to bring it to him, and we don't have it. He's going to rollick us, isn't he? He's going to bollock us for going over to interfering. And obviously, they know we were up there. I don't know.
Seraphina, you've got Etiquette Gilder. If someone's saying, like, I want to see you urgently, they're not going to expect you to bring anything.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they would politely ask any news on the contract.
Yeah. There's just an unusual letter in it. I don't think it's nothing to do with our business mid-deal, what we've been talking about. So
yeah. So Mergurius is probably calling us because he knows that Toygan's probably got to us. He's going to try and play us against Toygan. We can make so much from this. We can easily just turn down Toygan's offer and get Mergurius if it's bigger. Otherwise, we say to Mergurius, we're taking Toygan's deal, or we're taking his deal, and just kill him anyway. Fuck it.
The other problem we've got here is
the other two of you are in the room at the moment, by the way.
Mergurius knows where we are, and he didn't know that before. He thinks we're living in that, half measure across the road.
No, regardless. Well, okay. He knows where we are. We say nothing to gain standing still or not going to him. We might as well go. If it's an ambush, fuck it.
You taking Franz and his boys with us?
Nah.
I don't want them to get fucked over as much as they creep me out a bit.
they're too useful to us out here. I mean, let's be honest. You came here and they looked after you, and let's be honest, if Toygan didn't get us out, I'm sure Franz would have figured something out. He stands to lose a lot from us being in there. He knows I'm one like him, but the others of you, and I shake my hand a little bit.
I know you can literally talk your way out of a box, Ebenezer, but before we go up there, alright, I need to just get us some bits, okay? And George, I would just buy us some armour with the money I've got, thinking that I'm probably going to get it back.
How much money have you got?
23 crowns.
Woo!
Right, what armour are you buying? I mean, it's readily available here.
And I just think we all need it. We can't get all fucked up with that.
What items of
What
armour?
can I get, for all of us? That's decent.
Okay, let's have a look. Let's look at the consumer's guide.
Get some
Consumer's
fucking
guide.
leg armor for Stör.
Yeah, leg armor's a shout, isn't it?
Stör's got leg armor.
Yeah, but better leg armor.
Didn't help last time.
Weapons, that's armor. Right, you got 23 crowns.
Yeah.
Okay, you could buy it well-fitting. You could buy everyone a pair of leather leggings at 14 shillings each.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from yourself, they'd be 28 shillings for you because they'd have to be specially made.
Aww.
Got leather leggings.
You got them, have you? Okay.
So do I.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Nornghal's, I think, pretty well kitted out as far as armor's concerned compared to the rest of you guys, because I've got my leather stuff as well as a
chainmail.
Yeah, I got my mail shirt as well.
Ebenezer, would you wear armor if you could get it, since you're a devout Ronaldan?
Nah.
But leather doesn't count, so.
I mean, a leather vest is just stab protection.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing full armor.
Right, so that's what you're wearing at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're wearing a leather jacket now, so you got protection on your arms because Franz gave you one.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone else actually want any armor? I mean, mail or plate for Nornghal or Seraphina would have to be made specially.
Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, I will happily take anything.
Okay, so Seraphina.
Leather leggings.
Okay, so you can spend 28 shillings on them, or 1 crown and 8 shillings. You'll be able to get them for a child or a halfling.
Yeah, let's do that.
What's the difference?
Damn.
The age of consent.
Right, what?
Yeesh.
Yeah, 10 for a child in the Empire, 50, I believe, for a halfling.
Is that the age of consent? Because that's fucking grim.
Yeah, and dark. No, that's the age of majority. I think the age of consent is 14.
Yes.
Stör, what have you got? You've got a chainmail coat.
No, I don't think I have that anymore.
Oh, you sold it because it was too heavy.
Yep, I've got leather leggings and a leather jerkin.
Okay, so you've got no armor on your arms or your head.
No, just my bucket.
Fucking bucket.
Which I still have.
Okay, so now you swap the jerkin for the jack that Franz gave you. So now you've got armor on your arms and body. You've got no armor on your head. You can get a leather skull cap easily enough. Or Stör. Get one for yourself if you don't have one.
Yeah, I'm getting that too. Sorry for the shopping trip.
They're 8 shillings each. Right, for male, you can cover your legs for 2, your arms and body for... this is all in gold crowns now. You can cover your legs for 2, your arms and body for 3, your head for 1, or your torso only for 2.
Who are you talking to, George? Me?
You. Yeah, you're buying it. Or you're going to kit everyone out with chainmail armor and just say that. And I'll work it out and take it off.
Do we maybe need some better weapons?
What
I'll
are
be
you
honest. Crossbow's pretty good still.
Yeah, the crossbow's a really good weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if there's anything in particular that you're looking for, but you can't just go to like a weapon shop and like look at all the weapons on the rack.
Yeah, I want that one.
Yeah, you can't do that. You'll have to say, is there anything that you're looking for? We can't go on too much longer as it is.
Sorry, I know. I just wanted to be prepared.
Does like Seraphina is buying? Does anyone want any particular armor or weaponry?
I mean, I could probably do with a helmet or something of some kind.
For that
Okay.
big empty head.
Yeah, I got to protect my
You
brain
can buy
case.
Nornghal a helmet?
Go for it. We'll work it out after, but just
Right.
put it on your armor.
Yeah, no, Nornghal, I don't think. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Are you going for a helm or an open helm?
Open.
Open. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Make a note that while you're wearing it, you're a minus 10 perception.
Okie dokie.
Okay, and we'll carry on from there. Does anyone want any weapons since Seraphina's buying, apart from the ones we've already established?
The only thing I can think of is because I don't know what necessarily it would be, but my like ranged throw and entangle are both better than my melee basic. And
Okay,
I keep
well,
trying to like punch thing, but I can't punch thing.
That would be melee brawling anyway. So you've got thrown and entangle.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
You've got a spear. You can use that with thrown. That's what
Okay,
you've got
amazing.
thrown.
And
Entangling.
I do also have a net.
Yeah, and that's another one. Entangling is a lasso, a whip, or a net. So you can throw a net over someone and then throw your spear at them.
Very cool. Should have been trying that earlier. Okay, I'm probably
All right.
fine then.
Are we happy with that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you make your way over to Magiris's house on the Ardle Ring.
Whee!
The door is opened by what appears to be the same servant boy that delivered the message to you, Stör.
Huh. Hello again.
Says, hello. Councillor Magiris is expecting you. I'll show you to his study.
Very well.
Okay. So you walk through a what seems to be an almost entirely deserted house. Like not that
That means less guards.
Yeah, not that it's deserted. It's just running smoothly. You don't want to see the servants scurrying around all over the
We
place.
thought that last time.
You come into the room. It is extremely plushly furnished, dominated by a huge oak desk. Behind it is a heavy wooden chair that is overturned as the servant motions you to enter.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling really good and comfortable.
I enter looking for trapdoors.
Okay, there's no trapdoors. The servant closes the door behind you and leaves. As you walk towards the desk, and underneath it, only visible from behind it, is the body of Johannes Teugen. His throat's been cut, and a widening pool of blood spreads into the carpet.
What the fuck?
Fuck, we're not getting those 100 crowns now.
That was my husband.
And as you're looking at the body, you notice traces of drying blood on the side of the desk.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the letters in sequence WHSE. And then a number, which is a 1, followed by a digit that trails off, and it could be a 3 or a 7.
3 or 7, did you say?
Yeah, it could be a 3 or a 7. It sort of trails off halfway through. It's like sort of you got the crossbar, and then it just wiggles down. Like that's the last thing he's managed to do in his own blood.
WHSE 3 or 7.
1 and then 3 or 7.
It's postcode.
I'll write it in the chat.
Oh, I have already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anyone else in here, or just the fucking body?
Yep, just the body.
Is he? I rush over there. Is he still alive? Even
No,
slightly?
he's very dead.
Oh no! No! Ow!
Shit, we're not getting those 300 crowns.
Oh.
Ugh.
Is he?
I turn to the group and I say, okay, cards on the table. Leave or stay.
What? Somebody's still gonna get killed tonight, and bad things are gonna happen.
No problem.
It's somebody's problem. I think
Does it have to be
it's
ours?
wrong to ignore it.
Okay, so what's your vote?
I don't know, but
Cool. Nornghal, you usually know what you want to do. Stay or go.
Whatever's going on here, we've ended up mixed up in something, and I'm not sure we can run from it this time.
yeah, everyone seems to know where we are all the time anyway.
Seraphina, you've usually got your head screwed on straight. Stay or go.
Well, we've been sent here to see this. And it's some kind of a message in it to us. So I
Probably don't interfere.
but I think we know too much. So
I mean, Mergirius told us about his little gang himself. Let's not forget that. He knows we know that, and he didn't mind so much. It's only when Toygan got involved as he started slitting Toygan's throat. If we could always just sit here in ignorance.
but didn't you say that Toygan didn't know if it was Megarius involved in it? And was
Well,
this
we're pretty sure we know now.
or
Yeah,
do we
this does
know?
seem like
Is
involvement.
this not just set up? I don't know.
Well, that was Mergirius' servant. They generally just listen to their bosses.
And he was the one that dropped off the message as well, so...
Yeah. In any case, this is wool gathering. Stay or go.
I don't know. I think there's
Right, that's 2 confused and 1 stay.
I'm gonna check Toygan's pockets!
I think we should stay.
2 for stay. Stop.
Well, then obviously we're staying.
Ah, sons of...
Now we get to be crime scene detectives.
Alright, check his pockets.
Pockets, 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 pockets.
Share it equally.
I'm not robbing him! I'm checking for
Okay,
clues, you monster!
Right, so, sorry, when Stör's saying this guy delivered the message, those of you that got an etiquette talent, any etiquette talent, realise that's a bit weird. Why's the servant just run away after delivering a message? Normally they hang around hoping for a tip. At the same time, you search through his body. He's got a purse containing 4 crowns and 17 shillings.
Share it equally.
I roll my eyes and toss you the purse.
And various silver rings.
Alright, so Ebenezer will take 2. No, wait, so 4 crowns, 1 each. Everyone gets a crown. And I'll do the maths for the 17 in a sec.
Did one of his rings have his little, like, flowery, crossy thing on?
Yeah, one of them does, yeah.
I'm going to take
Ebenezer,
that one.
he's got 2.
Everybody gets 4 shillings, except for Ebenezer, who's going to get 5 and deal out change in a bit.
Okay, and then for the gold rings, anyone that's got the skill can make an evaluate.
Ah!
Finally, you're
that.
useful.
Something of his that's silver.
I have that. I have 47 in that.
I have 38 in that.
Alright, get on
I
with
rolled
it, boys.
exactly 47.
I rolled exactly 99.
Okay, so Ebenezer, you're looking at these rings. Most of them are just worth their weight in silver, basically. But he's got two very good ones. One of which is worth you'd estimate about 3 crowns. The other one about 5.
Cool. So a 3 crown ring, and a 5 crown ring.
Yeah, the 5 crown one is the House Toygan one. It's where the rose is. It's been actually set with rubies.
Not anymore. It's Ebenezer's ring. And yeah, I imagine I also take anything else that looks shiny or valuable. So all the other rings.
Oh, you're such a horrible bastard.
Okay, so you.
I was
Certainly.
taking a memento to remember him by because he was handsome.
So am I. A paycheck.
Oh.
It'll be on my payslip, paid by the Bank of Toygan.
Apart from that, he's got nothing on him apart from his clothes, which are rapidly getting soaked in blood.
How close to a build is he of Ebenezer?
Oh,
I didn't catch that. What did you say?
How close body-wise is he to
Gonna take his
Ebenezer?
clothes.
Oh, different. He's very tall and thin.
Aha! I'm taking his clothes.
You're very tall and burly. I thought originally I thought you were thin, but you've put all these advances.
Yeah,
in
I'm really
toughness
tough
as you
Just large.
Lies, you're a horrible man. How dare you take his clothes? They're for tall men. I am going to take
I
his
was
clothes.
joking. I'm not taking his clothes.
Okay. Apart from that, there's not much else in the room. Blood is soaking into the carpet. It's nicely furnished, but there's nothing able that you can pick up and grab, and there's nowhere to store anything apart from the desk itself.
Well, is there a window?
There's going to be a window, yeah.
What does it overlook?
It overlooks his back garden. He's got a 15-foot back wall.
Is there anything in the desk?
What's below?
You search the desk. There's nothing of much interest. Business letters. They're all Magirius's. There's a silver letter opener in there.
Mm-hmm. What's below the windowsill?
What, directly below?
Perhaps an awning? Or...
No, there's a patio.
Right.
Apart from that, there's not much of interest in here, apart from the cryptic message that was scrawled on the desk.
Any curtains?
Yeah, of course there's curtains.
Wait, what was on the desk again?
In the desk, there is a silver letter.
No, the message.
It was the WHSE1.
Oh, right, okay.
307. I immediately tear down the curtains.
Okay. They're not up.
I grab the curtains.
You're taking the curtains, okay.
Nornghal, make these into a rope.
When you say that, you hear a cry, help, murder!
Told you.
Coming from the front.
Ebenezer switched on quick. He went, exit. Exit. Not twice.
This is the back window that I was talking about that looks over the back garden. This room takes up pretty much the whole top story. You can look out the front door if you want to.
How many doors are there in this room?
The front window, sorry. Just the one.
Alright, I'm going to push the desk up against the fucking door.
Okay, you can't do it on your own. It's too heavy. Way too heavy.
No, but Nornghal's making rope.
I will assist.
Thank you, Ebenezer.
Okay, what's your combined strength?
Alright.
Well, I've got a negative 30 to mine.
Are you serious?
What's your kind of...
-4.
Yeah, no, that's even worse. You're just getting in the way.
Yeah, why would you even offer?
Because it feels like something I do.
Why have you got me making a fucking rope?
Yes, I don't like you, but I like not getting arrested for murder more. So I like it less.
Okay, as you're squabbling over how you're going to get this desk up against the door and make a rope, the servant boy appears in the room again, apparently out of thin air.
I knew it.
Grab him. Grab boy.
He telefrags.
And he says, you know, and this is a nice weird multi-tone voice that's just makes your spines quiver.
Oh,
you really should mind your business. And then it vanishes, literally into thin air this time.
Oh, so
There was deep mocking laughter for a few moments.
well, if I can't move the desk, then I'm just gonna.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Ebenezer sees
it
getting
looks
in the
like
way.
you've murdered Toygan in McGirris's house. I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, we
yes,
know.
we
We're well
are
aware,
aware
George.
of the implication, George.
so
Okay. I guess Ebenezer says aloud, okay, right. We need to get the desk up on against the wall. 2, we need to tie that bloody curtain and get abseil our way down. 3, we need to take Toygan with us because fuck if we're getting caught next to his corpse. We need to drop that in the canal right the fuck soon. Everybody sign a job and get going.
Someone help me with desk.
okay, you hear banging at the front door.
No.
Roll my eyes and drop this stupid fucking curtain rope and go and help to push the desk up against the door.
Thank
Okay,
you.
what's your combined strength?
I'm 35.
44.
Okay, Nornghal. 44. Okay, that's enough to move the desk. You shove it up against the door.
Yeah. In the meantime, I would like to
really
be trying
hope
to
it's a
drag
push door.
Toygan towards the windowsill.
Okay, you can do that easily.
Seraphina, tie the curtains. We need a fucking way out of here.
I do. I tie
What, you're doing-
the curtain.
Probably doing that already. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you tie the curtains together. Tie them to what are you tying them to? The curtain bar. There's a brass bar that was hanging the curtains, like a rail.
Is there a keyhole?
In the door. Well, there is, but it's hard to get your eye to it now because Nornghal and Stör are pushing the desk up against.
No, that's fine. Is it accessible by finger?
Finger.
What you want
Can you just slide a finger
to? Let's have a look. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And how big are those pellets?
They're about the size that if you cup your hand, it will fit comfortably in the palm, like about the size of half an egg.
Doesn't still have a rope anyway.
Yeah, Stör has a rope. Yeah.
I thought I did, but I guess I didn't write it down. If I have it, I'm writing it down.
Yeah, you've been walking
the
around
pellets.
with a 30-foot rope for ages.
I'm imagining the pellets are a little bit like a bath bomb sort of thing, maybe a little bit smaller, or are they wrapped up pellet?
About half the size of an egg. They're not like perfectly circular.
Oh yeah, no, I meant like of the same sort of material, or are they like a wrapped up thing?
Yeah, no, they're wrapped up. I said it was. It's like hand-stitched muslin cloth.
Right. Okay.
It's a mixture of gunpowder and saltpeter. So basically, it's a sugar bomb.
I want to hold off on using it then. I was thinking if I can get a small bit out of him through the keyhole, that would be a good distraction.
That wouldn't ignite it.
Well, no, but I have 3 matches.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay, you can hear people like stampeding up the stairs.
Okay, I just remembered I have rope. We need to go. Let's go. Tie the rope to anything solid.
Okay, you can tie the rope to the curtain rail.
Sure. Little one's down first. What?
I'm gonna say I point to Toygan. We need to get him out as well.
Well, yeah, that's
Just throw him
fine.
out the window.
Yeah, but we don't want him to go first because the big thump will be a dead
Well,
giveaway.
that's why I said little ones go first. Chop, chop.
I go down.
You're climbing down first. All right, you don't need to make a climb to climb down a rope that's braced against a wall. Who's following? As footsteps continue to stampede up the stairs.
I imagine Seraphina, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so who's next?
It's you.
Toygan.
Okay, so you throw him out the window. You throw him out the window, or
Are the curtains like unbothered enough that we could wrap him up in them?
you could do if you wanted to.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like that's less conspicuous than carrying like a dead noble. So while everyone else is like starting to climb down, I'm gonna like throw a curtain over him and bring him to the window.
Right. So Nornghal's next. While you're doing that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess so. Down I go.
Nornghal, you climb out, so you're all down there in the patio. It's a fair-sized garden here, 15-foot wall surrounding it. There's no back gate. Are you making for the walls, the rest of you, while this is going on?
Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to chop down another tree.
Stop this.
No, I mean the first person down was Ebenezer. Ebenezer, you come down into the garden. There's no back gate. There's a big wall.
I put my back to the wall and slide and try and peer around the corner that leads around out of here.
No, the back garden is entirely enclosed.
I see.
Yeah, we've made it bad. Having
Sorry?
a bad time.
How tall is the wall?
15 foot.
15 feet.
How much rope have we got left out?
I mean, it's
You
30
haven't,
feet
you haven't
long.
cut it. There's 30 feet, and you come down from the third-story window. So probably, if you were to cut it at the ground level, it'd be about half and half.
I was thinking, can I form one end into a lasso and try and hook the other end?
Well, no, because the garden's longer than 30 foot.
Fuck. Right.
I have been
was thinking,
thinking, is
is
there
everybody-
a clever way that I can somehow...
You've already climbed out. So's Seraphina.
Does he have any patio furniture?
He's probably got like a chair.
Is everybody out and down the rope now?
Stör isn't. She's wrapping up Toygan in a curtain to lower him down, and then he's going to go out. In the meantime, you hear a shout from downstairs. Only Stör. You hear someone shout, "I see him in the garden! Quick, they're escaping!"
Oh god, they've seen you!
Of course they fucking...
What, do you shout that out the window?
Yeah. Are you gonna... Should I leave him up here? I don't know what to do anymore. Oh no. Oh, I'm panicking, guys.
Why? Why must you panic?
You said
It
the wall's
doesn't
15
help.
feet.
Yeah.
I can try and get Ebenezer over it.
Okay, so what, you're just going to run towards the wall and just bend sort of at the waist and let him use you as a step, are you?
Yeah, just kind of like lift him up, fucking carnival style. Like get his stupid feet onto my hands and just oink.
Okay, Ebenezer, are you cooperating with this?
Absolutely. Coward's way out, you say?
Yeah, I figured as much.
Okay.
Yeah, over I go.
So what is that, strength test?
That'll be a strength for Ebenezer and an athletics for a strength for Nornghal and athletics for Ebenezer.
Okay.
Followed by a climb from Ebenezer if this actually assists in any way.
I passed the athletics check.
And I passed the strength test.
Just throw him.
Okay, right, so Ebenezer, make a climb.
I fail the climb.
Oh no.
Right.
But I'm going to use a fortune, my last fortune point, my fourth fortune.
Your fourth tune.
And we passed, just about.
Yay!
Okay, yeah, so you leap up, you grab hold of the top, and you manage to hoist yourself onto the onto the top of the wall. Nornghal and Seraphina, you're still stuck out there in the garden. Stör is just now like rappelling down the side with Toygan in tow.
Right. Yeah. If Stör's down, then I'm gonna hoof it back over and see if we can just like yank this rope back down.
Let's see if we can pull the rod out of the wall.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'll help.
Sorry. Okay, so you're going to go and try and get the rope back down. Right.
This
Okay.
is the arc
I
of
will
our
say.
tug of war.
I would say the pair if you can make a sail, because that's like part of your job, isn't it? Detaching ropes from things.
We've been
both-
over this. I don't have sail.
I also don't have sail.
Oh, okay. Row then, because you're both river people.
Okay, row. Right.
You're used to ropes, so.
I have row. I passed my row. 28 out of 40. So.
I also passed 38.53.
Okay.
So,
yeah. So, between the two of you, you get a big sort of loop shooting up the rope, and it falls down after you. Ebenezer sat up on the wall. At the same time as Seraphina is running up to the wall, you see several watchmen coming up to the back door. Well, you hear them, and then you see the door start to vibrate as they begin to bang against it.
Okay, right. Time for us to, I guess, throw the rope to Ebenezer, and then
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yep. Okay. I feel like I should throw the other end of the rope.
I
Here.
feel like you are exceptionally good at throwing.
Range throw.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. So you're throwing the rope to Ebenezer.
That is just like a regular 0.
That would just be a ballistic skill. It would be a range thing. Okay. So no successes. Ebenezer, make a ballistic skill to catch it.
1 success.
Okay, so you grab the rope. You've got hold of the rope. You're sat on top of the wall.
Are there stakes at the top?
No.
Is someone holding the other side of the rope on the bottom?
I mean, I have.
No, you're sat on top of the wall holding the rope. At the bottom.
Yes, I know. I meant the other side.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant on the other side from where they are.
Yeah, but that's still not answer to my question.
I have the rest of the rope.
Excellent. Yeah. I jump off holding my end of the rope.
All right.
Okay.
Awkwardly let you down.
So you rappel down the other side.
I was sort of hoping to pull Stör up, but yeah.
How are you going to pull me up? I'm huge. I'm like twice the size of you.
Yeah, the sensible thing is going to be to send Seraphina up first because she's little, then probably Stör, and then me because I'm very.
I was thinking
tie the corpse to the end of the rope and hoist it back over once we're all done.
I mean, my plan is jump over the other side with the rope and tie it something secure so we can get over quicker.
Okay, Seraphina, are you going along with that? Or which one? Or
we can do both. We can counterweight Seraphina.
You're going to have to make a a conversation about this because neither of you know what the other side of the person. I'm
going to tie it to someone on the other side. Seraphina, grab on. We're dragging you up.
I enthusiastically wave my hands.
Okay. So, what are you going to tie it to? You've jumped over the wall. You're out of the adult ring. People in the street look at you a bit funny. There'll be sort of lamp posts, like coal lamp.
To one of those.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay, so you tie it to that, and you haul Seraphina over, which you can do in like pretty easy style. The rope slack is running out. The door has just burst open in the back garden. Nornghal and Stör are still out there.
Oh fuck!
Rope back over.
Yeah, what do you mean rope back over?
I figured there's still some slack over this side.
Yeah,
of the wall anyway.
There'll still be some slack. I mean, Seraphina could just hang on to it while Ebenezer yanked it, and she would just go over. Yeah, but you can't pull them both out though. These two are the heaviest of the lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lift Stör up the same way I did Eb.
Okay. What, you get down on your hands and knees and let Stör just jump off your back?
I imagine it's a lot easier, just given the fact that they're going to find it easier to grab onto the rope and shit because tall.
Yeah. Also, but Stör's got a janky leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Well, make the roll for it anyway. Strength from Nornghal, and then athletics followed by climb for Stör.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ! I'm spending my other fortune point. Okay, so past athletics. and climb, you say? Pass both.
Okay, so you jump off Nornghal's back, grab hold of the top, and hoist yourself onto the top of the wall without any need for the rope. The rope
Nice.
is still there halfway across the wall. You're sitting on the top. You can see Ebenezer and Seraphina on the other side. What's everyone doing as they a four-man patrol of watch guards come spilling into the garden from the back door?
So can Nornghal not reach the rope?
No, we can reach the rope.
Okay.
Can I interject with an action?
Yeah, go for it.
Three of us are on one side of the wall, and it's just Stör left over.
Nornghal.
No, I'm on the wall.
Yeah, Seraphina and Ebenezer have already got over the wall. Stör's sitting on the top. Nornghal is
I guess I shout, Nornghal, grab the rope, and I light the smoke bomb.
Fuck.
Okay, roll 50% to see if your match ignites on the first try.
Pass?
Okay, so you're just throwing it over the wall.
Yep.
I'm grabbing the fucking rope then.
Yeah, I reckon that's wise.
I think we've abandoned the court.
As Nornghal grabs the rope, there is
Johan's
a
not coming
huge
with us.
choking cloud of smoke. It doesn't last long because you're outside, so it's got everywhere to go.
I mean, they've seen the corpse already. It's too late to deny it.
Stör, what are you doing on top of the wall?
I don't know. Probably is it just help yank Nornghal up because heavy.
So you're yanking Nornghal up until the point where he can get over the wall, and you just yank him over. Right. After Nornghal goes over, there's no slack left in the rope, so Nornghal is going to collapse to the floor unless he's helped down.
I mean, we have two friends.
I'm pretty good at climbing.
What are you going to do? Climb to sort of grab hold of the top of the wall as you realise you're falling?
I mean, I was thinking more like if I can just shimmy up the rope and get on top of the wall, that's all.
Yeah, okay. Make a climb.
Sick.
The only reason I'm asking you to roll for it, because you're climbing the rope braced against the wall, is because you can't see.
Yeah, narrowly passed.
Whee.
Okay. So Nornghal and Stör are now sat on top of the wall.
Yeah, king of the world.
The cloud of smoke in there, as the watchmen are coughing, is rapidly dissipating.
We need to go fast. I help you down with my long arm.
Well, yeah, I was thinking you can probably just kind of hang off the end of the wall and drop down pretty safely.
Yeah.
So long as you don't fuck it and land on your bad leg.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so that's a 1 yard jump. Make an average athletics.
Nope.
Oh no.
Wait, what's average again? I might have.
Plus
20.
Wait, 50. No, narrowly failed. Poo-poo, shit mess, poo-poo.
Okay.
Have you got any fortune points?
I think I spent both of them.
Okay, so you're going to take 8 wounds, modified by toughness bonus, but not armor. That's going to be to your legs.
So that my legs again. Toughness, so that's just 3 more. My legs.
Nornghal, how are you getting down? You doing the same thing, hanging from arm's length, and then?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, make an athletics then. Average athletics, 1 yard jump.
Oh fuck! Let's go. Oh yeah, just barely passed it by 1.
Okay. As you're just getting your hands down, this is just at the moment you can feel the watchman's fingers clamp down on yours as they're trying to climb up the other side, but you drop down. What are you doing now?
Yank the rope, yank the rope, yank the rope.
Okay, so you pull the rope over as the guy is still trying to climb over. You go running away, I imagine, sprinting through the streets.
And we leave.
Yeah, where are you going? Anywhere in particular?
Is there any way we could figure out what WSE13 is?
WHSE, both of the Riverfolk people, if you say those letters to them, will know what it means.
Mm-hmm.
Warehouse.
Well, we head to the dock.
Okay, as you're going there, as you're heading there, you run down a street that is quite familiar. But there's a strange orange glow on the horizon in the early morning light. In the late evening night. And as you look up, you see that the half measure is ablaze.
Ah.
And there's a huge crowd coming down the street. And out of an alleyway comes suddenly Stör, who grins and then runs away. And then the crowd continue to run. Stop them! Fire racers! String them up! And we'll leave it there.
Once again, this one ran on quite late, so we had to stop quite abruptly. This has been the 11th episode of Doomsayers, our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th edition playthrough of the Enemy Within campaign. This is from Enemy in Shadows, which was written by Graham Davis and several other people who will be credited in the description. Our intro music was War and Peace, provided by freestockmusic.com and used under Creative Commons license, and full credit for that will also be in the description. Our cast this evening was Callum as Ebenezer Gütte, Cez as Seraphina Esmerelda Honeycakes, Steve as Nornghal Varrskrati, and Tish as Stör Sumpfläufer, with myself as a GM. I'm fairly sure that the next episode is going to be the final one of this part, but not, of course, of the entire campaign. In the words of a master manipulator himself, the architect of fate, everything ends, but nothing ever resolves. I'll leave you with that thought, and until next time, take care and fear not the Doomsayers.